fighters.
Yeah, like what the highest you would imagine the leech would be ranked?
15.
Maybe, right?
Maybe.
He's in that
Yeah.
sort before
Top 25.
Hamzat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a fucking
went on a
world-class
run
fighter.
there.
It's
Yeah.
a world-class fighter, and
Yeah.
this dude just pieced him up. I mean,
That's
he's not the best in the division, but he's representative of a really elite MMA professional fighter.
It's a great feathering dude's cap.
Yeah.
Like that's a great step for his career. Like this is how it should go.
This is what this dude.
Also, Leech must sound badass in Mandarin. This is a shitty English nickname.
I think it's because he's such a good grappler. He clings onto you like a leech. Is that it? That's my guess.
I don't think he's that good of a grappler.
Or because he sucks.
Right,
Second
like
degree
Hamzat
black
just
belt.
fucking.
Yeah, Hamzat
Is
fucking
he?
mollywopped him.
In jiu-jitsu?
Yep.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
He's a second-degree black belt in jiu-jitsu?
I think so.
Where'd you come up with that?
I think I.
It's rare to hear second degree. That's why I'm suspect. That's why I got skeptical hippo eyes.
It's possible. I mean, it depends on who. Look at that. Rank, jiu-jitsu black belt. Yeah, it might very well be.
I'm a big fight fan.
Look at that. Young Tony. Nails it. He for sure is really good. You know, real good grappler. But Hamzat just ragdolled him. But Hamzat's a freak, man.
How about-
Especially at 170.
Dude, Hamzat's driving me nuts. A, he's never making 170 again, so let's not.
Why not?
Because he can't make the weight. He's
Bro,
fighting
but
Whitaker
when
at
he-
85.
But when he does.
He-
But when he does, he's a praying mantis eating wasps.
Yeah,
Who's
no.
the- whose belt is
You ever see that? What?
Is that Gordon's
Gordon
belt?
Ryan's, yeah.
Yeah,
God,
that's Gordon's.
so cool.
That's Gordon's belt.
He's competing.
You ever see a praying mantis eating a wasp?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I watched 1,000 of those.
Yeah.
I've seen 1,000 videos of praying mantis eating other things.
Praying mantis eats the male praying mantis.
That's kind of what he was like.
Yeah, he fucked him up.
When Hamzat was like grabbing a hold of people at 170, he was kind of like a praying mantis that was eating other bugs.
He was fucking dudes up. But he can't make the weight. He's
Yeah,
too
he could.
unreliable.
He just needs to be a little bit more disciplined. Bro, 170, he's almost unstoppable.
Dude,
Even when Gilbert caught him on the noggin
Yeah.
multiple times and dropped him, remember?
Yep, that was a wake-up call.
But
for
he
him.
still fucking kept going.
Still
Like that
won,
guy
yeah.
never stopped coming.
That's why I'm excited to see
Even though
him.
he got clipped and hurt, look at this. They're eating wasps.
They're so slow.
They're not slow. Dude, they catch hummingbirds. You never seen a praying mantis catch a hummingbird?
Nah, man.
Oh, son.
Oh,
Get him,
let's
son.
go.
Let's go.
It's a
It's
true
the
fight
nuttiest
companion.
thing. So they sit over those water feeders where the hummingbirds come, and they just sit there. And when the hummingbirds fuck up and they don't realize that that's a murderous assassin waiting for them, watch this. Snatch.
Damn
That's
it.
your ass, bitch.
Damn, they're fucking strong.
Bro, they're crazy strong. They're strong like something that's 100 times bigger than it is.
Got him in the omoplata.
It's not a question of the bird getting away. The bird's never going to get away.
Oh, this person just knocked the fucking...
That guy's a douchebag.
Yeah,
You're a douchebag.
circle of
buddy.
life.
Cock block.
Yeah, that's a person who is like, he values birds over insects.
That's a white dude that voted for Kamala.
All he did was just make that species of bird dumber. The dumb bird deserves to die.
right. Good point.
That's evolution.
Evolution. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is,
My
it's
cat
like,
murders
why do
praying
we
mantis.
prefer? They're both alien to us. If you saw a bird without its feathers, like, what the fuck is that thing? Right? Like, what are those things? It's just they look pretty because they have feathers. Why do we like the insects less than we like the birds?
Because they're not cute.
I guess,
Up
right?
close, they're kind of cute.
Isn't that weird?
No, I mean, I put it to like this. You ever met somebody that like loves spiders?
Mm-hmm.
They're never normal people. Like you.
No, like a dude who has snakes.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Animal, weird.
You don't have snakes, bitch. You got a monster that you feed.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look, it's my little buddy.
Fuck
Nah,
you. That thing doesn't give a fuck if you live or die. That's a goddamn reptile. A slithery monster.
I think we're programmed to like cute shit.
Yeah.
That's Disney, too. Right?
Yeah, if you like snakes, if you're like a snake person who live with snakes, I mean, maybe you're cool.
You think?
Man, I mean, I'm open-minded. I'm
Yeah,
willing to maybe accept that maybe you're
Jake
cool.
the Snake.
But if you have like goth makeup on and like platform shoes and you have snakes,
And your best friend's a python?
what happened?
You're weird.
What happened?
I was in New York.
South.
Walking around New York last week, I saw rats that were in my weight class. I mean, absolutely
fat-ass
just like,
rat.
oh, look at that trash bag over there, and it just starts running away.
Bro,
It
I
was
saw one
crazy.
in New Jersey once. I'll never forget this. We were coming up to this pool hall, and as we're walking from the parking lot to the door, I see this rat that's by this dumpster that's the size of a cat.
God.
It was so big, man. It was like, no bullshit, that big, and standing up on its hind legs,
Yep.
like baring its teeth at
Yep.
us.
I
I
yep.
was in a hot panic. I was like, dude,
Yep.
What if that attacks
Rats
us?
are
Yeah.
This is
problems.
crazy.
There was literally one that looked like a fucking kangaroo. A kangaroo was
Master
up on
Splinter?
its fucking back legs, running like that.
And they know they can scare you off,
Yeah.
especially the bigger ones.
And why don't we think they cute? They mammals.
But we like
hate
squirrels.
those. We love squirrels.
But people think squirrels are
But
cute.
squirrels are just rats.
Rats with fancy coats.
Just cuter
a
rats.
rat,
Yeah,
a
they're
rat
cute.
is hairs on its tail away from being adorable.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
squirrels have fluffy tail privilege.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
fluffy
But
tail privilege.
Don't rats? Don't they find some rats like in New York? They have like the black plague on them and shit.
Oh yeah, they have a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Bro, there's a documentary on Netflix, Rats. You ever watch that documentary?
Yeah, there's more rats
Watch
than
that.
humans.
No, well, it's not just that. It's like they test them for all these crazy diseases all over the country. All over the country, they find these rats. They test them, just plague,
They have old school
horrible,
shit.
ancient diseases that
Yeah.
wipe out mankind. Ugh.
Same thing. Same,
Did I ever
same.
tell you my rat story when I lived in Encino? So I lived-
Encino?
Encino. So I lived in Encino, and I was renting this house, and it had a garage, and that's where I put my garbage out before
Is that what
I
I
would put
need?
it outside in the morning. So I'd open my door, put my garbage out, and then I heard a bunch of rattling around, and I heard snap, and I go out there, and this big fucking rat got caught in the rat trap. I was like, whoa, but I was tired. I didn't want to deal with this fucking rat, so I went to sleep. And I said, I'll deal with it in the morning. I'll throw it out. And I got up in the morning. I go out to the
No,
garage.
I didn't do a
and there's
giveaway this Friday.
skeleton. I mean, not even a skeleton. There's like
I'm
almost
gonna do a giveaway
nothing left
this
except the
upcoming
tail.
Friday.
They ate him.
The other rat?
The other rats ate him.
I didn't hit any of my marks,
I mean,
bro.
they
I didn't
must
hit
have
any of my
eaten
marks.
him immediately.
Couldn't
They
do it.
must have just started eating him immediately, like an instant cannibalism.
I'm gonna have to do like 10
And
subs
here
by
I
the
am.
the end of the month.
I'm renting a fucking 4-bedroom house in the hills on a television show, and I'm watching National Geographic play out in my garage with animals eating their kin after they get tricked and just biting on peanut butter and getting their fucking neck snapped. You're like, well, I guess we gotta eat Harry. Bro, I don't think there's anything right now.
No, guys, wait a minute.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. It was eerie. It was because it's like I knew at that moment that I'm sharing. I'm pretending that I'm in this house, right? I'm pretending I'm separated from the natural world.
You guys aren't doing much damage, are they?
I'm in this huge forest house where things can get in. You burrow in, they live amongst you, and they hide from you when you're around. Oh, that one's eating the other one. Oh no! Feasting on the brains of their dead friend. Oh.
What?
That's why I don't fuck with rats. You want pet rats? You don't see squirrels doing that?
But here's the thing, man. You don't feed people. Like it's like it's wild. Things that are living a hard life.
For survival.
Yeah, like if you feed rats, they don't do that. Like if you have a rat, like a sanctuary, where you have a whole room that's filled with rats, and they have plenty of food. Hey, what's up? And you come up, they'll pick them up, and they're not gonna cannibalize each other.
Those suburban rats or those rats?
I think rats. It's just rats. Rats are adaptable, just like humans are. That's what I think.
Rats are super adaptable, right?
Rats are motion. Yeah, amazing. Super quick. Rats are weird, like they can get younger rats to check and stuff.
Poison the food in that case.
Yeah, they let the younger rats go. Dude, take a bite. Take a bite. Snap! Oh, look, Harry got. It's time to eat Harry.
Or if
They
there's
just eat him.
Or if there's poison in it. You like eat it and they wait. Let's go.
Oh, I see those. You ever see those videos where they sticky floor, one at a time, right? Get stuck. Get stuck.
Oh, that's a rat trap. It's almost like
Yeah.
honey. It's like
Yeah,
honey.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a rat
yeah.
trap.
Oh, that's terrible.
Rats, they fucking high step do that shit. They high step do like a fucking honey.
That's only for mice.
Yeah, I think it's for mice.
I mean, I've never seen it right now.
We have a rat issue in my backyard. And a grill bottle. Fucking steamroll right through that thing. You see the little hole.
That's why people don't like raccoons.
And hogs. They don't talk.
All those things, yeah, you're right. Hogs
Now
too.
we got hogs.
Mountain lions, but it's locked down. But you need something to kill those rats. Sure, snakes can kill them.
Yeah. chew and they spit in it.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, I almost threw up. And it was straight blue, yeah. I almost
This
threw up.
is a good fight, though, because
This one ain't
Jarzinho
going wrong.
Rosenstrike, he's
No
an
first luck
elite
magic.
striker, and
Go
Tai
figure.
Tuivasa is an elite striker too. These dudes are, I mean,
Yeah,
Tai.
Oh, Bosco, it's okay. The older you get, you don't really
he's
celebrate.
very skillful, man. Like his kickboxing's
But
very
that's a
high
bummer.
level.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He's the guy that, like, unfortunately, he hit Francis with a couple inside leg kicks, and Francis was like, "Fuck this."
Francis Homer Simpson him and just ran at him like this.
Francis is like, we know we ain't
Fuck it,
pity
no,
pattering.
man.
I'm just gonna storm the gates, and I think I can knock you out before you can knock me out. And he just caught him with one shot.
bad.
It was bad shit too, like that strategy. Like, who does that?
Yeah.
Wild.
I mean, that's the upside to having that one punch power is.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just ignore those.
I think it was also Francis recognizing I don't like the way this is going. Like this staying on the outside, he's chopping on the inside of my leg. His timing's really
There was
good.
animosity too leading
Yeah,
into that.
yeah.
But it's weird to have a training camp and fight like that. We don't even have a training camp.
Well,
done.
you know what it is? It's just I think Francis, at the end of the day, knows all he has to do is touch you. And so it's like, fuck this. This guy kicked me again. He kicked me again.
Yeah.
Fuck
Let's
this.
get the fuck out of
And he
here.
just launch. He's like, maybe he just senses that he can just launch at this guy.
Francis has a fight coming up.
He's fighting that Ferreira guy.
That guy.
Francis.
Oh, he's very scared.
Oh yeah.
Jamie, show that dude versus that PFL fight that they just had.
That's how it's
With Ryan Bader. Ryan Sackett. So this dude is Francis. And Henry Ferreira is, bro, he's fucking, that was Jamie. He just, he's so bad for it. By the way, Ryan Bader, who spent a lot of his career at 205, and this dude has been 205 since he was 8.
Brian Bader's the other side.
Yeah, and he's like
a light heavy.
Yeah, he's a light heavy. He's got success at heavyweight as he's got older because he helps him not cut weight. He's a really good fighter. But this fucking dude is so big. Look at that right here. Yeah, but not enough. The thing is, he's also it's just like the timing of that right hand like that. He's a big fella. And I've seen some of his videos of fighting. Look at it. An amazing fight. That's what I'm saying. And there's a lot on the line. And also, you're coming off of a knockout. Also, unfortunately, the death of his son, which is a horrible tragedy. That
Can't even talk about it.
how could a guy like the hair, just emotion, fight with his son? That was awesome. No matter how strong you are, how strong you are, your son just died. You're gonna be filled with sadness. Unless your son was a real piece of shit. Yeah, but your son was like a pedophile.
He's like 27. This kid was 30.
Yeah, it's a horrible story. So it's like, this guy's got to get over that. Then he's got to get over the first knockout of his career against a guy like Anthony Joshua, who's an Olympic gold medalist in your second professional fight ever, which is so crazy. Who
Well,
the
yeah,
fuck
and
goes
you're-
from fighting the heavyweight champion to an Olympic gold medalist 2 fights in a row? Your first 2 pro
But
fights.
as crazy as it is, think about who goes against the UFC and then it actually works out for him. Never. It's never worked out
Nobody
for
but
him.
him. Nobody
so
but
he
him.
leaves, fights Fury. We're like, this is insane. He's getting fucking mollywopped. Pretty close fucking fight. Some
I thought
people
he
thought I thought he won.
I thought he won.
We thought he won.
I thought he won.
And then with Joshua, that's when I was like, all right, man. Like, if this is the reality, if we're not in a simulation, he should get starched. And that's what happened. But he made more money in those 2 fights than he ever did in MMA. His
And
entire
might
career.
have ever been able to.
Oh,
Right?
close.
Because
Yeah.
one of the things, hats off to the Saudis. What they're doing is incredible. Because they're just saying, we have all the money. Why don't we just make these fights happen?
We want the
like,
best
hey,
fights.
hey, Terrence Crawford, do you want to fight Canelo Alvarez? Hey, Canelo Alvarez, you want to fight Terrence Crawford? Let's fucking.
That's not happening anymore, though. What? Canelo doesn't want it.
This is what Canelo doesn't want. He doesn't want to talk about other fights and why he's preparing for this fight. So he's like, I don't talk about future fights before I fight and then I have to fight.
But then that Saudi chief like talking shit to Canelo. Like, don't like, the Dolphins really respect it. Fucking Canelo, dude. Bro, did you see he made Dana hold his hand? That night, you know? And I'm not talking like this. I'm talking interlocked fingers. Dana was above it. Yeah. I'm just saying.
What do you, what's the most, of all the cultures that get handsy, that men are allowed to get handsy with you, what's the one culture, what is the one that does the most practice? The one that does the most, like, hugging, holding on to you, you have to hug with them and walk with them, kiss each other on the cheek.
I would probably say it's
Italians love it.
No, I'm gonna say
You for what?
India. I'm gonna say India.
India?
Because
Yeah, they get
it's one of those countries where they don't have space. Like you on the bus.
Yeah, not
It's
good.
so used to be.
Yeah, not good. Right.
You watch that damn transfer that's 35%. Like I'll put my hand in my pocket.
Give my hand, give my bag.
It's amazing what you can get done with a lot of money. Everybody sort of shuts the fuck up.
Yeah.
Except Canelo. Canelo's kind of like, you gotta do it my way. Let's give it a second.
You can do anything with money, but get somebody to run.
Yeah. Elon can hold my hand anytime.
I'll let him know. You want to tell him? I'll call him right now.
I'll hold you on the pocket.
Mopping around. Jardinejo.
This fight's not gonna go long. If it does, it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be a wild fight for sure. The Tai-Chi boxing has been a boring fight for fucking life. Like that dude knows one way. Like let's fucking go. That guy literally should let's fucking go tattoo his chest. Some guys don't. They warm up a little bit. You know, they just get ready. That's what I was saying. Yeah, you said it. That's right. I like it. Doing this shit. Drinking agave on the flip flop. That's a thing that people. There's a thing called tattoos you can't see.
Brian, did you hear me? I called him actually scary.
Oh my god. Those tattoos that Ty has are the most painful apparently. That's those tapping style. Where they do that ancient.
Fuck that.
Bro, but they do it that ancient way where they tap it in with a
The
stick.
wood
Tap,
and the
tap,
stick,
tap.
yeah, fuck
Bro!
it. Takes like
Dang, bro.
6 years.
Yeah, like look at it. It's all over
Yeah,
his
man, it'll
body,
get
his
better.
legs.
You gotta go up to his ass.
You gotta be a crazy motherfucker to get that done.
Yo, have you seen anything now? Like what the rich athletes are doing is they're getting put under and getting their full body.
That's some
tattooed.
hoe shit.
Post did that.
Oh,
Post
that's some
did that.
hoe shit.
Hey, at least you're live to see another day.
Oh, Post.
I think he just went out for like 8 hours.
Bud Light, now this? God damn,
That's something to
Post.
praise the
Is
Lord
that,
for.
find out if that's true. I thought it was a good idea if you don't mind being knocked unconscious by doctors.
Fuck
That shit's so
that.
dangerous.
I'm not really
though.
interested in that. Yeah.
Anesthesia is nothing worse for you.
It's definitely not good for you.
I don't know about
Yeah,
nothing,
Rosinho,
but it's bad.
Jarzinho definitely has tattoos,
I
bro.
don't think so, man. I don't think so.
Some Bobby Green style tattoos.
No, honestly, I think he just got shimmery skin.
Well, let's not talk about these things. Let's talk about the fight itself. Ty is
Shimmery
Ty's
skin.
being, look how fucking patient Ty Tuivasa is.
Respect. That's
Yeah.
what that is. That's respect for the power of
It's
women's
also like he's sort of like, he's had some losses where he got caught. So he's, figuring out what went wrong in the Cyril Gahn fight.
a little more calculated.
Yeah, a little more calculated. smarter. And then, when shit gets wild, he knows he's gonna throw.
It's in his DNA.
Yeah.
Like, you can only be controlled for so long, and then you can just have that balance for you.
Right. Which also leads to a lot of chaos, right?
That's also why you love it.
Well, he's the one who split out the see that? That's the craziest picture. All of them that they did. He hit Alistair with a looping right hand, caught him on the face, ripped his wrist, clear open through the nose. Yeah, that's Jarzinho. And he caught him at the end of the fight. It was like 2 seconds left in the fight. And he couldn't catch him with a hook on the face. Bust his mouth open. It was crazy.
You know the most brutal knockout? Over and got knocked out before.
Yes.
It was like
Yeah.
first time.
Definitely the most.
That's the most brutal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
crazy.
that's his lip. That was his lip when Jarzinho broke his face open. That's crazy, man. That was like hamburger. Back in the old days, he would just have a list for the rest of his life. They wouldn't even sew that shit up. Oh, yeah. No, that's good. That's arguable. That's arguable. Good point.
You know what the difference is? You're the black. You're both brutal. But remember, Alice Open's a K1
Right.
His fucking neck
Right.
and the uppercut's so brutal. Like, because Ben's down shooting. You see that flying knee so fast. It's definitely one A, one B. That fucking that uppercut over in 8 from, and it's Francis from downtown.
No doubt.
Oh!
Before there was sophisticated drug testing, the good old times when Alistair Overeem fought Brock Lesnar.
Can you imagine? Saucy Francis.
He wouldn't make weight. Saucy Francis wouldn't make weight. Francis cuts weight on the natch
There's
to
an
get to
upper limit.
265.
There's an upper limit.
265 is the limit.
265 is the limit.
Come on, Enduring
No
Legacy.
fatties in this case, no fatties. There's not
It's
enough.
so,
big
it's
guys.
so dumb.
You ask, you shall receive the final piece, dude. I maxed out Greg's reversed, almost the Python, Enduring
My
Legacy.
thought is, there should be no
Holy
limitation for the
moly,
heavyweight division. And
macaroni.
just open it wide open
Bro.
and have a 225.
Sheesh,
Have
about to
a
get my
mid
final.
division.
Enduring Legacy, I could build ultimate weapons.
I'd weigh in around.
And be
234.
slapping these
I
new
was
events
always
coming
small.
out. I got them for
Right.
these new events coming
And
out,
then there's
so
these guys like Semi
gonna do
Schultz,
some builds.
who's like 7 feet tall, 300 pounds, cut
Yeah, but
down.
think you have a guy like Stipe or Dos Santos, me, like all around 230, 240, fighting 25-pound weight difference.
Big difference when
And,
a guy like Francis
and real
comes around.
25. Yeah. When it's muscle, you're fucked.
So they can't do a super heavyweight.
They
There's not enough
should.
big guys.
They should just do a heavyweight, like instead of like making another one 265 and above, because there is not enough. It's like we were talking about the talent pool. Like the talent pool in the heavyweight division is not nearly as deep as like the 155-pound division, because there's a lot of dudes who weigh 155 that are elite fighters. Not a lot of dudes at 265 that are elite fighters.
Also, if you're let's say you're 226 and over, and you're athletic, you ain't fighting for a living. Playing the NFL,
Right.
You're making real
It's more
money.
attractive options that aren't going to give you
The
fucking
real
brain
athletes
damage.
that are big aren't going to the UFC.
Yeah, especially if you're tall. Like, why would you do this to yourself when you could just fucking shoot threes?
Yeah,
Get
chunk
cheers.
of basketball. What
Yeah,
are we doing?
I want to wear a fur coat, bitch. I'm gonna drive a Bugatti. I want to get my fucking face kicked on TV.
Too big for a
Fuck
Bugatti,
that.
yeah.
So it's like it's hard for the. You have to be a crazy person to want to do this, and then.
Or have no options.
But that when you are a crazy person that's also an elite athlete, look how far you go.
Correct.
You know, if
Yeah.
you think about like some of the guys that are in the UFC now, like now that it's like becoming a choice for like young athletes, that like they realize you can actually get famous, and that like suits you more than like playing a sport.
It's a weird trade because you might be more famous and recognizable, but you're not gonna get the same money.
True.
And
But if you don't
and
think
guaranteed money.
like if you don't give a fuck about this other sports, like if you're a kid, right, and you're growing up and you know your brother gets you into Muay Thai, and you start doing Muay Thai, and you start fucking people up in Muay Thai, and you want to learn wrestling and do MMA, like you don't give a fuck who's winning the basketball game. You're
No.
interested in Muay Thai. You're
Yeah.
interested in fucking people up.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna pursue.
Yeah.
You know, it just
You're not gonna have a ton of friends. with you.
most of those guys don't come through a competitive athletic background, like a high school program, you know, some sort of college program.
It's also not
Yeah, I
encouraged.
got lucky on that
'cause
roll,
You're not gonna go
honestly.
to college, get an education if you're fucking kicking dudes in the face.
Right.
So parents aren't encouraging it.
And both of these cats we're looking at right now have been flatlined on TV in front of the world.
Yeah.
Both of these guys. Nobody wants that, right? So you
No.
have to be a special type of person.
I don't mind the toxic
that can
attack.
take getting KO'd in front of the world like Jairzinho did and bounce back with no problems at all.
But also think about it. If you're 265 pounds, yeah, there's again with fighting it's so tough. There's just no avenue really either. So parents
Right.
aren't going to encourage it. you
No.
know? So who would you say is the best athlete at heavyweight right now? I'll tell you who I think.
At heavyweight,
The dude that John Jones.
Cyril Gane.
Yeah, Cyril Gane.
Cyril Gane's a very good.
I'll take that for
He's
now.
he's so light on his feet.
I think Tom Aspinall's.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
whoa.
that's a good possibility too. Ty just caught him, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, see now Ty's gonna turn it on. So this is like
Oh.
patient Ty's out the window, and now it's wild Ty.
It's also like he's a race car burning, race fuel. That bitch is good to run out fast.
Well, it's also he hurt him, so now he knows he
but
can
Ty's
hurt him,
still
and he's
has
got.
extra
Oh, see,
energy in his-
he's pressing, but he got countered there though.
Yeah.
Jairzinho's.
Oh!
Bro, Jairzinho's good,
Oh.
man.
Look, Ty has a fucking
Damn.
chin.
He's got a chin. What a chin he's got. He takes an incredible shot. But it's like you just can't get reckless with Jairzinho. He's very polished.
I always think too, if you're like on the bigger end, like Ty, you should get stomach tattoos. It looks so much better, I think.
Also,
Maybe a
forgive
big
me,
smile
forgive me,
down there.
Derek Lewis. He doesn't have Derek Lewis power because Derek Lewis would have finished him.
No. Nobody has Derek
No.
Lewis power.
Yeah.
Nobody has Derek.
Most
Lewis.
knockouts in heavyweight. Oh shit,
Derek-
he got
Yep.
blasted there.
Yep.
He got.
Bro, Derek has the
All
kind
right,
of
hold
power
on
that
a
Francis
hot
Chase
second.
can't exchange
I'm
with.
gonna see how this build is.
Derek put you to
Rifle,
sleep. Puts
action,
everybody to sleep. That Curtis Blades knockout.
better
when he hit him with that uppercut.
concentration, which I have.
Yeah,
How about the
Edging
Volkov
shot.
fight?
He
He's
was
losing the
losing.
fight, and we were just saying that he can knock him out with any punch, and then boom! And then he says, "I had to knock that motherfucker out for Donald Trump."
yeah.
The thing is, he
I love
likes
it.
to hurt people.
Derek? Oh yeah.
He's
Especially
a really good dude. Too,
if he does,
man.
he's a great guy.
Great guy.
Better
good
If he
dad.
doesn't
Insights.
like you, he would like to fuck you up.
Concentration
No problem with that.
priority.
He doesn't have no problem with
You
doing
ever,
that.
you ever follow his Instagram? It's just
Oh,
all,
yeah,
it's
it's
all
amazing.
Fire
people getting hurt.
enhancement.
And then he
he's the
goes,
best.
"He's okay."
Yeah, he goes. He drives the fucking Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Small one though, not like the Aventador. He has a Huracan.
Huracan's a badass car, man.
It's not meant for big guys. Like I can't fit in it.
Oh, he can't fit in it?
Nah, fuck not. He must have special
Oh,
seats.
he hurt himself.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, Ty hurt his knee or something.
Yeah.
It looked like he hurt something after that kick. Like
Did
he was
he?
in pain, man.
And he stepped back.
Yeah, man. He stepped back like limping in agony.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, his knee's fucked up. Look at him.
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck, what happened?
These boys are swinging.
That's
This is
it.
what we wanted though.
But
This
this
card's
is
off to a
crazy
great
that
fucking start.
Ty was just barely walking a few steps ago.
Look at
and
Ty
look at him now.
eating
That
his
right
fucking.
knee's gone.
What a fucking animal, dude. Something happened. I wish we could hear the commentary because I feel. Oh, we're gonna see it in the lower corner. I think it was a check, man. I think he checked it. Nope.
Oh, it's his actual leg. Oh my God,
Oh,
it's above the ankle. It's broke. Did you see that? It was bent.
No, I don't think so.
No, bro, because
no.
he's so big he couldn't walk on it.
I
but
think
he's
when
definitely
he
fucked
threw
up.
that kick, he fucked up his left knee. Can I see that? I can't see it.
Or they hit one of those nerves. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it didn't look. It's hard because it's that little square. But what it looked like to me was like a lot like the Aspinall thing. Like when he threw the kick and the supporting leg gave out.
Not as bad though, because he's
No,
200
no.
whatever
Not
70
nearly as
pounds.
bad.
So if there was structural damage, there's no way he ain't.
Well, I
moving
think
forward.
he might have hyperextended
But
it.
there's two bones there, right?
I don't think it's a bone thing, dude. I think he threw a kick and I think his left leg gave out.
Mhm.
I think his supporting leg gave out. Because sometimes when you throw a kick, if you're not pivoting enough, you put all the pressure on your knee. I actually blew my ACL out kicking the bag
Right.
when I was 21.
There's concentration.
So I know the injury
stance
specifically.
and
I don't know
It's
if
also
that's what happened
important
again.
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
like a lot of times that's what happens to guys is they'll blow out the supporting leg. That's what Aspinall when he threw a kick, he blew out his support. Right? Didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's gonna mess with his lateral.
It all depends on what actually happened. Like I can't tell what happened because he doesn't look like he's limping.
Yeah.
He's
Like
not
unless
throwing the same.
we
though.
could no. Oh, see, look, it wiggled a little bit there. He might have a torn ACL.
Yeah, because like when he tries to move to the side, that's when he feels it.
He
Yeah,
might
he's
have a
not
torn
moving.
ACL, but let me tell you something. There's dudes fighting in the UFC at a high level that have torn ACLs.
Well, they don't have one at all.
They don't have it at all. They've
No.
torn,
Yeah,
completely torn.
it's
I know
gone.
for a fact. I don't want to give them up, but I know two dudes that have completely
John
torn
Elway played his
ACLs.
whole NFL career without one.
Rico Rodriguez was the UFC heavyweight champion. He had torn ACL. Rico was like one of the first Machado black belts.
And,
that
and
won-
you can manage it. Like I've had a torn meniscus since I was on Ultimate Fighter.
But it's
yeah,
beautiful.
but meniscus is a different thing because it's not structural. It sucks.
I'm just saying you can deal.
Yeah, you can deal with it,
There's
but-
certain ones you can deal with. Like MCL gonna be tough.
But the thing about the ACL that's a real problem is it's the stability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because it wiggles around a lot. So there's a lot of guys, they strengthen their hamstrings, they do a lot, but it's never the same. Here it is. So let's see what happened. So, so DC's doing our play-by-play. Let's see. They might not even cover
They
it.
have to. It's a big deal.
I would certainly ask. Oh, look at that Rosa strike left hand. Oh, dude, he hit him with some
Here it is.
combinations.
Let's
Okay,
see.
there it is. See, left leg. Watch. Yep, supporting leg. Oh, maybe not.
Nope.
Maybe he hurt that
You know-
right foot.
Or he hit his foot top of his foot on his knee.
It could have been either one. It's hard to say
Okay.
because
I don't
it
think
looks
it's
to me
structural.
like he was bobbling around on the left leg.
Perfect
That's what it looked like to me.
Python.
But
Yeah.
maybe he would. DC would know better because he could listen to the corner.
It looks like he just hurt his foot. I don't
Either
think
way, he
it's
seems
structural.
okay now. He seems okay now.
Yeah.
Like he's not walking bad at all.
Now if it was ACL or structural, his big ass thing.
Yeah, but dudes have blown ACLs out and kept fighting. I know multiple guys who have fought. They blew their knee out. TJ Dillashaw,
Yeah.
when he beat Sandhagen, right? Same thing. Blew out his ACL super early in the fight.
How about
and
Strickland?
won the fight.
That motorcycle accident. He didn't have like a quad.
Yeah, his one
Yeah,
was
he's
like
fucked. That's why he
fucked
doesn't
up.
wrestle a lot.
Bro, I'm so fucking pumped for this main event.
I really
Yeah.
need.
I'm so pumped.
I think Izzy gonna blow through this guy.
Dude, I
I'm
really
so
hope Izzy
pumped.
wins. I kind of need him to win.
Dude, I'm telling you, Drickus is a puzzle that's tough to solve. His timing is so weird.
Strickland kind of figured it out though. I thought Strickland beat him.
But
Listen,
you know who he reminds me of is that dude. Remember when Izzy fought Canadier?
Cannoneer.
Cannoneer. Yeah.
Jared?
He reminds me of him, where it's like just that kind of unorthodox bull in the china shop, like
Pressure.
always forward.
Bigger guy.
But Jared is the only guy that's fought successfully and had KOs at heavyweight, light heavyweight, and middleweight. Jared is as big as you can get to be 185.
massive, dog.
He's finally getting a good fight again. I thought that last fight was bullshit.
Me
They
too.
stopped that fight.
Yeah,
That was one of the
bad.
worst premature style Jared Cannonier's last
They
fight.
gave him a good fight.
I was so scared. That was when I was real scared Izzy was gonna lose.
That dude he fought though was very fucking good. That Abus guy.
Yeah, very.
Who was it? No, it wasn't him. Who was it that Jared Cannonier just lost to?
Definitely no tattoos.
It wasn't Abus. It was another guy. That other guy that's really good.
Russian cat.
Yes. What's that? Is it Imamov?
Yes.
Dude,
Savage.
He's fucking good.
Wait, but who they gave Cannoneer his
Who's
next fight?
Cannonier's next
He has
fight?
a good fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's that dude from Brazil. That dude's a bad
That's a good
motherfucker.
fight.
That dude's a bad
That's a
motherfucker.
fun one.
They said it was Tyson toe. He might have broke.
Oh, he broke his toe? Oh,
Toe we can work with.
damn it. How long is that? That fight's a while from now. How long is that fight? When is it?
24th next
Oh.
weekend.
Go to Ivasa.
So they pulled out? Did Jared pull out?
Oh no, he's saying tied to Avasa's toe, not Jared.
Oh,
yeah,
tied
sorry.
to Ivasa
Yeah.
broke his toe. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were saying Jared Cannonier broke his toe. Oh, so that's what it was in that fight? Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah. He hit it right in the top of the knee.
That's a terrible fucking injury.
Which toe?
Probably the big one.
Those injuries suck so hard.
He
when
only
you get,
has
like,
big toes.
turf toe.
It's just 5 big toes.
You ever had
Pinky.
turf toe?
You ever broken your big toe? You go to the
No.
doctor. There's nothing. They're just like, yeah, wear sandals.
They
good
don't do
luck."
anything. I fucked it up real bad once though, and I broke the top of my foot, like here on an elbow.
Fuck.
Yeah. They
They
don't
won't
do
do nothing for your big
shit.
toe?
They don't do shit for
There's
my.
nothing you can do. They put in a splint.
Yeah.
You
I
ever
have
had
a-
an ingrown toenail? Fucking terrible.
No punk. Yeah, you
Yeah.
ain't lying.
No.
I have a lump on one of my feet that still hurts every time I do yoga, because I have to lay it flat because it broke and it
Oh,
like lifted up.
calcified?
It lifted up too.
Yeah.
You
so
know
every
what-
time I have to lay flat on it, that broken ass bone like.
They won't do nothing for your coccyx either. You ever know
Your
about
what?
it? Your coccyx.
You broke your dick?
No, your coccyx.
Coccyx?
You
Isn't
got-
there
wait,
a
you-
fucking
wait,
less
you got-
formal term?
The smallest bone in
You
your
got
spine.
multiples?
It's right all the way at the bottom.
What are you talking about?
Really?
Right between the butt cheeks.
Bro,
Like
I
your
don't even.
tailbone?
I don't even think I have it, bro. Fuck that.
Oh, it's probably gone. If you crack it, you just gotta
Yeah, the
heal it.
tailbone. They don't do anything for it.
It never heals right.
Brendan Shaw, how many times do you think you kicked the
Not many. Gonzaga kicking. That's about it.
What about in training?
Not a ton. Really?
too late. Let's get the party started.
One of the things that I'm amazed in MMA is why more dudes don't wear those tie cups. Those steel tie cups. You can wear a steel cup, which I think is crazy. It's crazy. You could wear a Thai fighters when they fight, they wear a steel cup. So they have this steel thing that sucks around your balls and your dick, and they tie it down with ropes. It goes up your ass like a G-string. It's not about comfortable. It's about, like, protect your fucking dick and your balls from that. But here's the thing, man. Remember Amir Renovardi?
Yeah.
Amir Renovardi was training with us at Legends, and one time he mounted me, and he got me into Grapevine and stuck his
Metal
cup,
dick?
his metal dick
here we
into my
go.
sternum.
But it's
And it was
also
so painful. I was like, dude, this is horrible.
But Joe, it's also an advantage too with arm bars.
Oh, huge. It's a leverage point.
Huge.
So with arm bars, it's like having a rock to bend a person's arm off of.
Yeah.
Instead of it, and also, like, it hurts to put it against your dick. That's the dirty truth about arm bars. If you have an arm bar and your nut is in the wrong spot, like if you're pulling some dude's elbow down, your nut's in the wrong spot, you don't have a cup on, it fucking hurts, dude. It hurts while you're getting an arm bar.
You saying these dudes they wear no cups at all?
No, they have to wear cups.
They wear the plastic.
But there's I think the best cup for training is those diamond MMA cups. Those are the shit. Because they figured out the perfect thing with compression shorts and this like really hard plastic but like soft outer area where it like settles in to like exactly
The problem
where
with those is they
your
move
legs
around
are.
a lot, but
yeah.
these don't. Those diamond ones don't.
But the difference of the steel one is the steel one's a fucking weapon. If somebody kicks you in the nuts, you're kicking a chunk of metal.
downside, you're in a thong.
I don't mind. I would 100% take that if someone kicks me and they hit iron. And if you can mount someone and do what Amir did to me, like drive that shit into your chest.
I didn't wear a seven, right?
I thought that's crazy.
Yeah.
I thought about that when I saw that. I was like, that is like everybody. Kenny Florian used to wear one.
Are you allowed to grab that rope?
No.
Nah.
That's the other thing. Why does anybody wear?
I like the Python.
Why doesn't everybody wear tights?
I know, I agree.
Why? I mean, just how many fights is a guy complaining that someone
Grabbing my
grabs his
shorts.
shorts?
I agree.
We shouldn't have fucking shorts. You know, Anderson Silva figured that shit out a long time ago. Wear tights.
So did pro wrestling.
Why do you want some shit where someone can grab? Have some shit where no one can grab it.
It has to be like you don't want to look gay thing, right?
Yeah.
It has to be
Let
that.
the
Yeah.
fucking piece hang.
No, I think you go
Let's
old school
go.
like Vitor Belfort,
Yeah.
Vanderlei, get that Sunga going.
I'd wear a thong.
Like Bert Kreischer at the pool.
Yeah.
Or just or have one of those things where it's like all those little frayed pieces, so when they
Yeah,
grab it,
dog.
you can tell.
Yo, you ever see Dennis Alexio fight? Dennis Alexio was a kickboxer fighting grass skirt. He's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was good. This is the early days. See if you can find Jamie find Dennis Alexio KO highlight. He's actually a kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme. He was the brother that died.
Oh,
When
the white
Tong
boy.
Po killed the brother.
white boy,
Yeah,
yeah.
and he had to revenge his brother. That was Dennis
He died
Alexio.
by the elbow.
What country is that? Oh, he got paralyzed, right? This is Dennis Alexio. Bro, Dennis Alexio was a fucking beast, dude. Nasty kickboxer.
He's the real deal.
Oh, dude, he was nasty. But you gotta see how he fights. He fights with a grass skirt on. Look, he's head kicking dudes with a grass skirt on. You know how wild that
Those
is?
are those big like almond trees.
Bro, he was vicious too, man. Vicious KO artist.
What's
And
the
this
deal
is
with
the
grass
early.
skirt?
He was just a wild man. Just decided to wear a grass skirt.
He was pretty good in that movie
Bro,
too.
he was good. He was a good kickboxer though, dude, in the early days. When, you know, kickboxing like was still evolving. They were starting the leg kick. And he was like one of the first guys that was like the victim of leg kicks. Don the Dragon Wilson fucked him up with leg kicks. This is that fight right here. This is like they're showing him beating Don up, but Don beat him up with leg kicks. And ultimately that was the big factor in this fight. That was just what we're seeing here is just highlights. But Don was like one of the first of the American kickboxers. Rick Rufus was the first that figured out like the value of leg kicks. But this guy Dennis Alexio, man, imagine getting your ass kicked by a dude like that. Everything changed when the Thai came over to America. When that Thai dude fought Rick Rufus, everybody was
It's like when black guys got in You know, Babe Ruth thought he was the shit, and then a Cuban guy's like, "Let me see that thing."
Bro, have you ever seen that video? most the day kickboxing changed.
Ooh, nice.
Like
Plus
the most, I think it's
450.
called the most important fight.
Good job,
in
Bosco.
kickboxing. And it's Rick Rufus versus this Thai guy. And this Thai Rick Rufus catches him in the beginning, man. He rocks him. Has this dude fucked up. He was hitting him with like jumping hook kicks and shit. He had this dude fucked up, but the Thai guy survived. The Thai guy was chopping at his legs.
And Americans didn't do leg kicks.
They didn't know what it was.
It was not shit.
They thought it was a cheap thing to do.
Are we kicking legs now?
Yeah, it was an insane fight. A fight that changed the world of MMA. And it's true because this guy that was fighting Rick Rufus, his brother, Duke Rufus, is one of the greatest MMA coaches of all time. So Duke Rufus, who was also world champion kickboxer,
I need a Python build
he kind of learned
reactor, I think,
about
for
the
Lepic.
kickboxing game from his brother getting lit up by this Thai guy. It changed everybody's perception of like what's effective.
Thai guys were hitting.
Look at this, man. Look at it. He just starts chopping at those legs. And he just Rick didn't understand how to protect them. So he just thought he would just keep hitting them with like jump spin, back kicks and shit. But now he's on rubber legs, man.
And they have those fancy ass pants on.
And that Thai dude has been kicking tires since he was 6. So this is early. We heard of that. We heard that. Rick Rufus was really good. You have to understand, like, to us, like, Rick Rufus was our representative. Flashy kickboxing style. Boom, he hurt him again.
Whooping
Dropped
his
him
ass.
again. Beating his ass.
USA.
But this Thai dude's probably had 200 fucking fights. And he knows how to survive. Oh, the promos for the Sphere.
Most expensive UFC
Anyway,
event in
anybody
history.
who's a fan of striking should watch that fight. Because this fight changed our understanding of what's effective in MMA. Because Rick Rufus was as good as you can get for a guy who kicks above the weight. And we realized, like, oh my god, leg kick is gigantic. Because you never had a super elite above the waist kickboxer fight a Muay Thai guy before that. Change it.
All three degrees for us to be like, oh, cardio's gay. Nutrition's gay. Telling your kids you love
Dancing.
them's gay.
How about Lomachenko? His dad tells him to learn how to dance for 2 years. He can't box for 2 years. Once you learn traditional Ukrainian dance,
In Ukraine, you got your kid dancing and tutu.
dancing and shit.
Did it work?
Hell yeah, his footwork's
It's the
best.
greatest footwork
ever.
of all time.
Ever.
Not even. There's not even a close.
4-time gold medalist.
Like there's great, like footwork. Floyd Mayweather had great footwork, but nobody has that kind of footwork. His kind of footwork.
Lomachenko's
It's a dance. It's a dance. He's dancing with you, and he's moving in a way that you can't keep up. You're not gonna be able to. You can't move like that. You can't move the way he does. His dad was right. I mean, it's so hard to tell a kid to do that, to abandon it. But there's like certain
And take 2
shit,
years off.
like judo, right? Like here's the thing: if you learn judo when you're a kid, you learn judo when you're like 6 years old, and then you get to be like 25. You've been doing judo your whole life. Like you can do things that my body can't move that. You just can't move that because I never grew up doing it. But if you grow up doing that, he grew up moving in a way you can't keep up with. And he's like in front of you, you're throwing a punch, and he's over here, and he's punching you, and you're going towards him, and now he's over here, and you're missing here, and he's popping you with an uppercut, and he's behind you, and he's pushing you in the ropes, teeing off on you in a combination.
Angles
Like,
you're not used to. You heard TJ Dillashaw with his camp that worked with him,
yeah.
and he was like, yeah, he was just like toying around with me at first, and he was like, I was going pretty hard, and then he turned around, he's like, bro, the angles, the move, like I would swing, he's gone.
Yeah, TJ was like,
See,
if
he's
he
never seen
wanted to,
anything
he
like
could really
it.
fuck me up, and he was really happy he didn't.
Hell yeah. that UFC Noche, and then it's presented by the Saudis. It's confusing, right?
Well, it's Riyadh season is doing a bunch of different events, and so they're a part of this Noche UFC because it's such a. This is a completely unique experience. This is not just the fights. On the screens is going to be the history of Mexican combat sports. So it's this crazy multimedia experience. So they brought in Riyadh season. I'm bet on the outside.
No, hell yeah.
Does it have something on the
It's
outside?
gonna have that design of the UFC thing. Just
Oh,
rotate. You can't get it
right.
for free.
Yeah, how many haters?
Yeah, hell no.
I'm excited to see this. It's on Twitter already.
That thing is hard to.
Like, why wouldn't they put whatever they put online? Why wouldn't they just put it on the dome too?
It takes like 20 million bucks minimum just to make the design to put on the outside.
It's the most expensive. They're only doing it once. It's gonna be super special.
The
They're never going back.
technology.
I think they said they've already spent $19 million. Dana said this would be a one and done event. They'll never be worth it. By the way,
Once you start, it's actually worth it to continue to do things as a sphere because it costs so much money for the technology and to put your stuff into it.
But they don't make enough money.
Listen, that's why everybody that's doing it does residencies and not just one. It's literally your file and their thing. Fast sums of money.
Guaranteed you.
listen.
Yeah.
If Trump wins, they're going back.
Oh yeah.
If Trump wins,
Really?
they're gonna do one at the Sphere.
They're going back. That's gonna at least be an annual
It's
thing.
gonna be all like American card.
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
That
Oh,
would
it'd
be
insane.
fucking
America.
I'll tell you what,
America.
Mexican Independence Week is a brilliant marketing move.
Oh, it's great. But you know, Canelo's fighting
That's
also
his
in
weekend,
Vegas
dog.
the same day. Where's he at? T-Mobile? Yeah. So he's at T-Mobile. They're at the Sphere. Yeah.
I can tell you which one. And Canelo does well.
They don't do that much for Texas.
The thing about the Canelo fight is it's for sure going to take some of this off the Canelo fight. I want to see I think Canelo is one of the greatest ball
He's one of my favorites to watch.
I want to see that guy fight until he's done. You
I'd
know,
like to
and
see
I
him fight
think-
Benavidez.
I would
But,
too,
but you also get why he's not. This young lion, bigger. He's like, what? Pay me 200 mil. I'm
Yeah.
like, no. He's like, all right. I have nothing to gain from it.
Well, he's at this end of his career stage, you know. Like he's basically he wants to collect that big money, and
It's a smart thing.
yes, it's
Correct.
a smart thing. Also, like the Bivol fight was a little bit of a wake-up call, I think. Those 175-pounders,
big.
especially Bivol, is super skillful, younger, less damage, and all the above. You know, but I want to see Canelo versus Crawford. Honestly, that's what I want to see. And I know
Me
that
too.
Crawford, you know, he's only won the title at 54, and 68's another giant jump above that. I know, I get it, but I just think that guy's so fucking slick and so good,
So talented.
and he'll rise to that fight. And knowing that he's going to be fighting a guy like Canelo, that's a legend, and this is his chance to put the big stamp on his career.
And if he wins that fight, it's
Bro.
no arguing he can go.
But that's the problem with boxing. They don't do it.
Yeah, but
There's too
I
many
think the,
people involved.
the Saudis can do that. I think they can make that happen with the right money. It doesn't. They're. It's fun to box those folks.
Boxing is the argument. Right? Weird though.
Yeah.
How so?
Because they can choose the fights they want.
Right, but that's a smart thing to do for your business.
No, but it's not entertainment always. It's like,
It's also not the
Right, but
competitive
I think the Saudis are the solution to that. They come along with the cheddar,
right.
like let's
But
go,
I mean, it's-
Tyson Fury. You want to
'cause
fight
we- 'cause-
Francis Ngannou, his first fight ever?
we
Who
see
the
it in the
fuck
UFC,
else
right?
is gonna let you do
so
that?
as fighters start getting to the point where they can pick the fights they want, then they pick a bad fight.
Yeah,
They
no,
also
no,
don't
no,
fight
no,
as
no.
often.
But you can't say that because
No?
that's some guys. Like Izzy never did that.
True.
You know, Robert Whitaker doesn't do that. Robert Whitaker will literally fight anybody anytime. He really will. He'll take any fight. They offer a fight. Mine, fucking fight. Yeah, but he'll fucking do it.
But the caveat with his argument is the one guy who actually made life-changing moves. It's not like boxing and made his money out of it. He's never been the same in boxing.
Right, right.
But he did come back
never
and
been
he
the same.
did fight who he wanted to see him fight. I want to see him fight Dustin.
Khabib first.
Well, but Khabib don't want to fight him.
Well, no, the first fight,
Oh, right.
that was the Khabib fight.
Yeah.
And then Dustin was after that. The Khabib fight was that was the big one because that was we're gonna find out who's the best because when you see the Eddie Alvarez fight, when Connor's on, you know, it's hard to say where he's at now, and all that jazz. But I like to look at fighters the same way I like to look at music. I always tell everybody, if you want to take into account all the great fighters that have ever lived, you have to look at DJ Penn very specifically. During the Sean Shirk, Joe Daddy Stevenson, BJ Penn was one of the baddest motherfuckers that ever lived during that time
Top
period.
5.
It's just you can't sustain that. It's just your body, your brain, everything. It's too hard. Fedor in his prime, unstoppable. Fedor that fought Crow Cop, Fedor that fought Nogueira, unstoppable. There's a time when a fighter is at
Yeah, that's
The silver
the
run.
only way I look at it.
Yeah.
Silver run might be.
Anderson Silva's almost magic.
I mean,
Yes and no. The argument is these runs are pretty fucking impressive.
They're very close, but Anderson had more victories in his division. But Anderson also had a thing that he was doing to people where it looked like he was doing magic. He was doing magic on you. Like when he KO'd Vitor. I remember Eddie Bravo and I having a conversation about this. He was like, "Can you front kick someone in the face?" And I was like, "You can, but I don't recommend
Tough to
it."
pull off.
I was like, "I don't recommend it. I've never done it. I've like kicked a lot of people in the face. I never front kicked anybody in the face."
Smart to kick.
Meanwhile, who teaches him how to do it? He's like, "I can't do that kick." And so Anderson, not just front kick the dude in the face, but front kick one of the greatest, one of the most vicious of all time. One of the most greatest KO artists in the history of the sport. If you look at highlight reels of KOs, Vitor Belfort has starched so many people.
And that was TRT Vitor too? I think?
No, that was not TRT Vitor. It was not. It was pre-TRT Vitor. He becomes TRT Vitor after that
that?
fight. He gets saucy.
My favorite.
If you look at the Vitor in that fight, he looks like Vitor who played football in college, but now he works at the steel mill. Really good.
Oh, wow.
It's good. But he don't look like the Vitor that fought Luke Rockhold, who had muscle like teeth. Insane. So confident. Basically a silverback gorilla.
Yo, I saw.
Michael.
I saw him do it. He announced the last Crawford fight. Man, he's like 90.
Yeah.
He's older.
Like the pop ain't there, and he doesn't say let's get ready to rumble. Man.
He doesn't?
No, he said something.
It depends on the network.
Oh, no.
That's why Bruce Buffer does all the work. He does every fight.
Bruce is a different animal, though.
Different
Bruce
animal.
is our guy. Listen to this. Give me some of this. Give me some Bruce. Give me some Bruce here. Let me hear this motherfucker.
Trying to get kicked
Give me
off
some
YouTube,
volume.
Doc.
I don't care. I want to hear some volume. This dude's giving me goosebumps like 100 times.
He's
The best.
Like when he says
Best
something.
ever.
Notorious McGregor. I'm like, oh,
And when he gets in their face, and he
Alex Pereira.
Yeah.
Powhatan.
And they got that lighting right now. They've made some
Do they have a
major
backup
advancements
for him?
lately.
Like, what do they do if something happens to him?
Yeah,
There's
they-
other
Joe
guys, but
Martinez.
nobody does what he does.
The
he
fall
does.
off is real.
Give me a little volume. Give me a little volume. Give me a volume.
real.
Yeah, Hardy's going harder than tattoos lately.
I feel like he looks like a Resident Evil character.
By the way, shout out to Dan Hardy. Dan Hardy's got some good breakdowns. The War Room, you ever listen to his breakdowns on YouTube? Very, very intelligent.
Lizard brain.
Full reptile.
Yeah.
I love that shit, and I
That's a
love.
dope name, though, Doug. Lizard brain.
Lizard Brain might be better.
Lizard brain media. Yeah, I like Hooker.
Bro, Dan Hooker, people have to remember, Dan Hooker went for a blow with Dustin Poirier in his run. It was a fight where it was like really a toss-up at the end of it. And Dustin wound up with a decision, but it was a fucking war. And then he had the Chandler fight. Chandler Pitbull over the same double exclamation point. But Dan Hooker is really good. Really super skillful. But he's just fucking super skilled and tough as nails, dude. He broke his arm in the last fight. Didn't say a word. Kept punching the dude with it. Yeah, I talked to him after. I said, "Oh, this is just a scratch, Mike." But Gamrot wrestling is top of the food chain. Not necessarily, man, because Hooker's knees are so ooh, Gamrot's catching him with punches. Hooker's knees are such a danger when you're shooting because they come with no telegraph. And he's got great hip flexibility, like the way he can throw that front kick,
Yeah,
the
he's
body's so
dangerous
smooth. His like the way he moves his legs is very, it's very effective, especially with the knees up the middle.
Hooker might be southpaw too?
He fights in both ways.
Hooker might be no tattoo.
Oh, there's Gamrot. Gamrot taking a fight with a guy like Gamrot, who's like one of the most smothering
A lot
guys
of
in the
wrestling.
division.
Cut his eye too, probably with a headbutt, I bet.
That is a problem. The headbutts and he's like close and cringy. But some of them a little on purpose. A little bit. Bro, you know, I mean, you look what Khabib does, but
Ooh.
like there's so many guys like that now that have that style. It's such an effective
Mother.
style.
But he didn't do it. I thought he was gonna like wrap his legs up with his legs.
This is big,
He
man.
ain't Khabib.
Dan Hooker getting up to his feet is very big. Oh, he just landed a right hand. Oh, shit.
Dropped him. Oh, that's tight. That's tight.
Oh,
Tight.
gotta guillotine,
Oh,
gotta
that's
guillotine.
tight.
Oh, good defense. Good defense by Hooker. Very nice. Control posture. Get those butterflies going. Clear your cobwebs. Damn, Cameron, smothering. Smothering. Sometimes the referee would just stop this
Yeah, they
shit.
will. You just keep punching his hand.
Yeah, but then there's the problem. Also, he's like felt the sting of these like still, like think about Oliveira, man, right? Oliveira was off for a long time, then put it all together.
True.
I'm not counting Dan Hooker out, man. Look at this, he's back up to his feet again,
No,
son.
Hooker's as tough as they come.
Dude, he's back up to his feet. This is big, because Gamrot emptied the gas tank trying to stop him.
Yep, Hooker needs to go to work and not get caught, man.
He looks good, dude.
He does.
Slow down a little bit. You gotta get a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Yes, baby! Get up! Keep those ass up!
Shit, he's
Let's
got
go,
a full
Hooker.
minute.
Oh, we got clipped. Let's go, Hooker. Hit
Oh
his
my
ass.
God, he's
Uppercut,
really
dog.
hurt.
Yeah!
Oh! Oh!
Come on,
Oh,
Hooker.
shit.
Uppercut,
Oh,
dog.
damn!
That uppercut's there, bro.
40 seconds.
Uppercut,
Oh my
Hooker.
god.
Uppercut,
Oh my
Hooker.
god.
And then it goes.
Bro, Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker, let's go.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, damn.
Shit.
Oh, that's a sloppy shot.
Oh, don't give him
Oh,
that.
hammer
A
fist, though.
wrestler
Hammer
like that,
fist.
he should keep moving and not do this. Now keep moving.
Yeah, keep moving.
You're
Don't
gonna
let him
get
get your
taken
leg,
down.
man. But he wants to punish him. I think he feels he's fatiguing.
Yeah, I think Gamrot wants to rest him.
I think he's fatiguing.
He's
and I
gonna
think
turn around,
Hooker,
reverse.
Hooker realizes it. Back up to his feet.
baby!
Let's go. 10 seconds.
Let's go.
Come on, Dan Hooker. Come on, Dan Hooker. Let's go. Bro, Gamrot, he's tough as shit. He took some shots. Did it? I thought this fight was very compelling.
This fight's great.
What's the rest of the card from here out?
Well, then you got the.
Jamie
Where
will
we
show
at?
us.
We got co-main event. Yeah, because it's the third fight. So you got co-main event, main event.
This is the co-main?
Yes, you got C Versick and
Oh,
Kai
that's the co-main.
France.
Right.
Yeah.
This is not the co-main.
No.
That's right.
And then you got Izzy, DDP.
Why isn't jiu-jitsu in the Olympics?
That's a good question.
Because breakdancing took their spot.
Yeah, breakdance is more important. Did you see that lady from Australia?
They banned it now.
Oh,
It's
it's
now it's not coming
Because
back.
that one lady?
Yeah.
Yo, so apparently
That's so
this
crazy.
fucking cunt, the way she got the
Damn,
Olympics is
dog.
her husband is the head of the committee,
For breakdancing.
right? She
Yeah.
started the foundation and then blocked funding from from everybody else.
Let's go.
I saw
that's
I saw
crazy.
some girl was like, hold up, before you feel bad for going so bad on this lady, and she said that story. She's like, she blocked funding just so she could go. You know, it's a problem if the head of the breakdancing community is white.
Or just
Well,
just
listen,
your husband.
there's white dudes that I know that are really good breakdancers. The point is, like, it's
In
an
Australia?
offense. It's an offense to actual breakdancers that that lady did that. The actual breakdancers, I follow Stance Elements on Instagram. You ever follow those guys? You see, like, the real high-level breakdancers?
Oh,
That
wild.
is- it's like athletic art. It's
Yeah.
an athletic art form. Gamrot.
William Montgomery, world-class breakdancer.
Not the way he hugs. You would have convinced me if I had never hugged him.
I totally thought I was gonna get at least one of you guys.
Bro, look at the side control by Gamrot.
You
this is
got
smooth.
me. I just didn't have time to say anything.
Dude,
Oh, I
this is big.
I don't agree 10-9 Gamrot that first round.
No, I don't think so either.
Nah.
Who said that?
But it may be. I could see maybe because he
Some
did get him
journalist.
down a bunch of times. But I think it was close. It was
Some
close. But
journalist.
this is a big move. This is a big move for Gamrot. Real early in the round like this, 3:50 to go, and he's got side control already. Gamrot can fucking submit you. You got to be real careful.
High-level grappler.
High-level grappler, super strong on top. When you get a guy like this and he gets on top, that's when you're fucked because they're so good at holding these kind of positions.
It's also impossible to get out, especially not near the cage. The cage line.
And he'll go back to half guard if he thinks he's losing.
Yep. Yeah, this sucks.
These guys that are like really good at these like side control, mount, half guard positions, they're always looking for what you're gonna do next, and they're preparing for it. And like if they know they can pass your guard, they'll put themselves back in your guard just so they can control you and hold you down and use your leg as like an anchor. And then they'll get right back.
Uh-oh. You got a choke here.
Yeah, this is dangerous. This guy's
It's easy to pass too. Oh, he got
he
out of
lost it. Good job. Dan Hooker's tough, man. He's got good defense, but he's got to get the fuck out of here.
I like Hooker in butterfly. He always makes something happen here.
Well, what he's got to do is get feet on hips and get some separation. This guy's a better grappler.
Hands down.
Oh, he's got some cuts, man. Bad cut.
But he's like a great white shark.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Oh,
There he
come
goes. Good scramble.
No, keep going,
Not
keep
quite
going.
quick
Don't
enough.
stop
But
there.
don't get reckless. Don't get reckless.
can't
Don't give
stop
up your back.
there.
But you can't give up your back. There's a balancing act, right?
That's what Corey Sandhagen did a good job. Giving up his back, that's all he trained. He was in jeopardy,
Right.
but cost him some rounds.
It did, but I like the way he was going real high when the dude got his back. You go real high up on him. And
Oh
roll.
shit, what's up? Y'all was even looking at
Back
the
up
chat
to
for a
his
minute. The
Yes,
Bucks, Hope
this
Life.
is big.
Nate, what up, Nate?
250.
Come on, Hooker.
Let's go,
man.
Dan Hooker.
Oh,
nice
you know,
uppercut by Gamrot.
I work
That was
70
sweet.
hours a week. You know, I'm killing it for my daughter, for sure.
Never.
Everything I do is
Oh,
for
left
her,
hook to
so,
the body.
you know. What are we waiting
See,
on here?
so this is a good example, right? That was a lot of control, but not a lot of damage on the ground, right?
But you would say he's winning.
For sure. Unless Hooker starts teeing off on him, and then you got to give it to Hooker because Hooker's doing the act right there.
That's also the number one senior scorer.
Exactly. And there was not a lot of damage on the ground. There was a lot of control.
I think control's like third.
And like, look at the pressure too.
Oh, I'm
Hooker's
dead.
pushing the action here.
He just needs to land something.
Something big,
Yes.
like the first round.
Yep.
Probably a bad idea.
Shot. Oh, that's a
I was just coming here for free XP.
If he's rolling,
bro.
that's deep. Oh, there we go, baby. Get his neck.
Don't do it again though. Don't go guard. Don't go guard. Don't try to go guard. This is not good. Get out of this. Get out of this shit.
Heavy hips, head down.
Yeah, get out of this.
Push his head down. Get the fuck out
Yeah,
of there.
don't accept
Don't let
this.
him hang out
Don't
with
accept. You gotta not accept this because if you got to this point, this would be amazing. If he, on the initial shot, nice elbows. These are big. Did they get rid of that 12-6? They did, right?
They did.
Is it official 100%?
Are all commissions honoring it? You know how it
Oh,
goes.
it's another nice elbow.
That neck's there too.
Yo, I don't care what that elbow hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh,
Hell
they
yeah,
hurt
he's
like
trying to
hell.
fit that elbow in.
And he's also threatening the neck, what makes him get back up to his feet.
Great
Nice. He's back up
defense,
again.
dog.
He's back up again.
What you telling me? It's exciting
Ah.
to have somebody that's waiting on you like that.
Alright, I'm gonna go level
It's
up
also
in the bunny
exhausting
cave.
trying to take a guy down and you can't.
That's why a lot of guys don't grapple. There's
Yeah.
nothing more exhausting than shooting.
Yeah, Gamrot is just bleeding Dan Hooker's energy. They're both bleeding each other's energy because this is an incredibly grueling way to fight.
But I'd say more energy was put out on Gamrot's side.
Yeah, for sure. It's also like Dan Hooker's more of a threat on the feet.
Big time.
Yeah,
It's a
for
threat.
sure. It
He's
feels
hurt
like-
Gamrot.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
he's
keeps
hurt him.
hurting Gamrot, yeah.
And these elbows are big, man. These are big.
That's why Gamrot can't finish the takedown. He has to protect his
Bro,
fucking head.
those are big elbows.
This is going to be a great
Okay,
third
quick
round.
question.
Woo!
Why do they rotate the refs? Like, are the refs tired? Why?
Well, you don't want one person to referee every fight. You want to
Especially certain
give the. It is exhausting. You're moving around. You have to be there. You have to. It's kind of almost
Is
athletic.
it like to keep it fair?
That too, I would think. But you get multiple fights. Like a guy like Herb Dean, who's probably the best.
You get like three. Oh, on the main card, you might see Herb twice.
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
doesn't-
You'll see
But
Mark
he'll do the main
Goddard.
the heavyweight. I'm sorry, yeah, the main event heavyweight. You usually see like
What do you want to take that? think you should be able to do everything. Knees on the ground.
I think knees on the ground would make it more entertaining, so the grapplers get finishes.
Also, like, you shouldn't just be able to turtle.
Crowd's
that
going
position.
wild.
You're able to sneak
It's
right
a
in.
crazy fight.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's what
If
Joe
you-
wants.
If you can get it in the cage, it's legal.
Wow.
Just
Nate
fucking shit
play.
a blade out.
What if you have like
Nate, you still here, buddy? I'm sorry.
glitter?
Hope you've been
Blow
well,
in
my
someone's
guy. I miss you, man.
It's worse than an eye poke.
You
Blow
have-
sand in
you have your
someone's
gloves
eyes.
Love you like a brother.
Van Damme?
Here it is.
Yeah, salt.
Yeah. Here it is. Third round.
Come on, Hooker.
Yeah, if Hooker could just avoid the takedown and keep this standing and press Gamera.
Does Hooker need a finisher?
Might, man.
that
Oh,
fucking
man.
kick.
Kick.
Throw a body kick early in the round.
He might be getting out of it. He got out of
Oh,
it.
got that neck. Got that neck. Got that neck. Oh, see which now back up.
Back up to your feet. Get up. 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 Get up.
Can't wait there. Can't rest. Go,
Gamera
go.
is fucking smothering, man. He is fucking
There
smothering.
was that window right there. Gotta
Hooker,
go.
I like how he's punching the body of those mean motherfucker.
1919, I like this.
Mike Brown is right there though with Gamera. Oh look, Hooker back up to his feet.
Huge.
Oh my
Come on,
goodness.
Hook.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, dog.
Let's go.
Gamera look tired.
Oh
Yes,
left
sir.
hook. It's gonna be interesting just
Let's
to see
go.
what he scores. Certainly could have. When it comes to damage, I would certainly say that he's done the most damage, except for the first.
I definitely think it's probably 1-1 doing this, and I think it's probably.
But it might not be. I mean, it really depends on what they think of the effect.
And it also.
But who are the? Oh, let's turn it on. 3:30 to go. It's a long time, man. Especially if Gamrot can't secure a clinch. If he's gonna be forced to stand. Oh, I like how he's going to the body. Dan Hooker's pouring it on here, son. Look out for those knees too. Remember those knees. Oh,
Hooker's
good hook,
chin
Frank.
is strong.
Gamrot just cracked him.
Saying Gamera, man,
It's
a
even,
lot of
but
the punches
he's
on the
throwing
ground.
less. Yeah, punches on the ground. It's weird what they label significant strike.
Yeah, I don't think
That's the other
necessarily
problem.
always. I don't know. Oh, quicker there. Oh, that was nice.
Then he got out.
Yeah, Hooker looks like he's fading a little bit. And there's half the round plus to go.
Really hard.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
There you go. Wow. I like how you can bet in the middle of the fight. Come on, fuck it, let's go. You do that. Online, right?
Using the
Doesn't
promo code
DraftKings do that?
Tony.
Yeah, DraftKings.
Promo
you got a
code
promo code,
Tony
Tony?
at DraftKings.com.
Oh, there you go. Is that real?
Download the app. Yep.
Promo code
I'm
Tony.
gonna level
Yeah,
up
What
Secret
is,
Garden,
someone
Blue
get
Beetle.
promo code Tony?
You bet
Brian
$5,
Case.
they'll match up to $250 in bonus
What'd you
bets
say,
right
Jamie?
now. The crown is yours.
What'd you say, Jamie?
Not available in Texas.
Not available in Texas.
In California either.
Oh, look at this! He's got the takedown again.
Come on, Hooker, let's go to work.
Okay, so this is a perfect example of what I think of when I think of fights. This is the end of the fight. In the end of the fight, Dan Hooker is beating up Gamrot. He's chasing him down. He's walking him down. He's landing the better strikes, and he's the one pressing the action. So in my mind, he's doing stuff. I think this should count for a little more than every other round. So that's why, like,
I feel ya.
the last round's more important.
I feel ya. It's just,
Like, they duked it out for 15 minutes. Who's winning at the end? I think that counts for something. I don't think it counts for everything. Oh, I like the timing of that. That was nice timing. But if he can survive this, if he can get out of
he's
this,
saying he's grabbing his gloves.
said something.
Mark Goddard's a good one. He's in there right now.
Yeah, he's one of the best. Jason Herzog, one of the best.
Yeah, I love Jason.
Oh, look at this.
Let's go. Let's go,
Dog.
Dog.
Oh, amazing.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bro. Oh, that one.
Come on, Danny.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, Dan Hooker. Oh, my God, that left hand.
Oh my goodness. God bless myself.
With the scoring system. If the other rounds are 10-9, how is this one 10-9? Right? Because this is a much more dominant round for Hooker. He's
closer to finishing.
Yeah, it's like, how do you, how is it only 10-9?
Let's get that
My
neck.
Greg's reverse
Let's
is
get
pretty
that
much
neck.
perfect, honestly.
Let's get those elbows cracking.
Oh, he's got to warn him about the 12 to 6 elbows. But wasn't that? That seemed like more like 11 p.m. to 6.
There was a dude on this, us, and a football game.
That's how you live.
Oh!
Yeah, Hooker's got it.
Oh!
Come on,
If they
Hooker.
give it to,
What a fight! What a fight!
yeah, amazing.
That guy's doing it right.
Gamrot didn't do enough damage from the
Damn.
top position to win this for me. Ooh,
What
his
a fight.
eyes fucked up.
What a fight!
That's great fight. This whole card is gangster.
His eyes filled with blood.
What a fight!
I'm gonna take a piss and I want to be surprised by the decision. It's like a little treat when he come back.
What do you think happened?
I think Hooker wins.
Hooker.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Gamrot catching him with a right hand. Oh,
The thing
left
that's
hook, right hand.
the thing that scares me with the judges is I always hate how they tend to go against somebody that has cuts over their eyes and blood all over their face.
Right, but Hooker had Gamrot rocked and dropped.
Totally.
There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Gamrot did take him down and fucked him up in the first round, but when Hooker was hitting him, it was more significant. There's more significant moments where he's in real trouble, real trouble. And then also when Gamrot did shoot the takedowns, his neck was in trouble. He had to bail on things. Gamrot did catch him a few times, but overall, I think Hooker did more damage.
Have you noticed how Gamrot's left eye is like filled with blood? It's like black. It looks like.
Yeah, and Hooker's
I
left
would be
eye.
a terrible UFC judge.
What do you think was wrong with that fight?
I thought Hooker was
You're more the
Not
kid.
the first round.
Chaos.
Not the first round.
No, I mean,
first round he was getting mauled on the ground. I mean, he did get up and he did land good shots, but the amount of damage he took on the ground was pretty significant.
but
And the
towards
fact
the end of the round, he almost knocked him out.
he did hurt him, yeah. But it's, I'd have to look at it again. I felt like Gamrot, if there was a round that Gamrot could have won, but you know what? Now that you're saying that he almost knocked him out.
That's the only round that's questionable. I thought he won the next two. But I don't. But again, at the same time, like when it comes to the grappling stuff, I don't really know. Like, I can't say what's the reason.
Well, Hooker definitely threatened him a couple times and chose. Gamrot's takedowns were awesome.
Finally 1-2 parts for Old Bunny.
Get back up to his
Ooh,
feet.
nice Bosco. Freaking getting there, dude. You got Bunny max, right? You got like, because if you don't have Old Bunny, you want to get Bunny to like level 3 or 4 at least. Bunny to level 3 or 4 is beast, man.
29-20.
Oh shit.
Is this on YouTube?
29-20. No, this is on UFC and ESPN Plus.
No, I'm talking about
Us.
Yeah.
Yes. Dan Hooker.
Yeah.
Dan Hooker.
Hell yeah, dude.
Split decision.
Split decision. Well, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
We were split.
Yeah. I thought he won.
Oh yeah.
That's a good win for him. Gamrot. What is Mateus Gamrot? What was he ranked for this fight?
5.
Hooker's one of those guys like Charles Oliveira. I think, you gotta like factor in all the experience. And he's got some losses, but then he's got a lot of great things. Charles is special. Dan Hooker.
Right there.
Split decision.
Oh, y'all don't do live comments
Look at these rolls.
What are you
I
doing
got
with
all the
this?
God rolls almost.
on YouTube?
Let's be with
I'm like
the
one away,
people
one
in the
away.
room. Let's not connect with folks outside that
No.
have nothing to do with us.
Watching us on YouTube.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Keeping up with the zeitgeist.
What? Yeah, don't. No, let's have a good time and
you
hang
don't be
out
on Twitter
with
when
the
the fight
people that are in the room.
Not while there's 3 other people in the room and we're also on YouTube. No.
What are you just watching? You on YouTube right now?
Yeah, bro, this is ridiculous.
You want a mirror or something?
Look, guys, we are making too much of this.
Dan Hooker.
What a win for Hooker.
I was just going on
That's
Twitter
3.
to see who agreed with me.
Oh,
You were
don't,
about to be
don't,
watching.
Don't ever let them know you're doing that either. Crazy people.
You'll,
But
you'll stay as
what was
famous
your
as you are.
opinion?
You keep doing that.
Also, you're doing it while you just hang out.
Yeah, it takes you out of the moment.
Yeah.
But, what was your take on it? What I missed?
I was right. You were wrong.
I
No, I mean, hey, you're getting closer to Old Bunny, so that's somewhat refreshing.
Yeah, I said split.
And seriously, man, I've had some pretty bad birthdays.
Yeah.
You're alive, you're doing well. Tomorrow will be a better day, man. Just gotta pick it up. Work overtime, make up for the car, get a better car, just work every day, save what you can. Get out, make a better life, bro. You gotta get out. You gotta get out of the black hole, as I've always said. That's how I've always said it, get out of the black hole. Trust me, I know. Yeah. I've had a result in fixing my own car when YouTube wasn't even a thing, you know? Like, there was no YouTube videos, no nothing. But seriously, bro, you just gotta work hard and you'll get out of it. Trust me, you'll get out of it.
He's fucking good.
The ones that don't, I mean, it's usually because of like addiction or bad budgeting or whatever. But just work hard, stay focused, man. Have a goal. If you don't have goals, write goals down. Monthly goals, weekly goals, whatever you got.
It's like Japanese things.
Over there, yeah, exactly.
Probably looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's badass.
Yeah, but
No computers. Well, your first problem, stop smoking cigarettes. Because that was my problem when I was younger, and I blew money on cigarettes. Stop fucking smoking cigarettes. At least until you become a man, you can afford your own cigarettes. Like, I blow my money on liquor. I'm not gonna lie, liquor and probably a little bit of chew or like vapes.
Every time you're taking a shit, you get to read like some declaration of
But I'm comfortable now. I had to like stop. I stopped smoking completely.
Well, a lot of people get the like Bible version.
I smoke cigarettes too, but
Oh, yeah,
first
that's
off, you
super
should
original.
stop smoking cigarettes in general.
That's like keep on trucking.
Switch to at least a vape if you can. It's healthier.
Why'd you get a
But don't fucking smoke cigarettes.
You unoriginal fuck.
Plus, you smell like shit. I'm not gonna lie. If anybody does, if they tell you like, oh, you smell fine, no, you smell like shit. Your mouth smells like shit. Nobody wants to kiss you, even if you don't want affection. You still smell like shit. Pro tip.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Bro, how many dudes got that shit on their ankles? There's something about, unless you're Samoan, I get it. Like beads, you know, Polynesian, you got beads in your ankle. I'm cool with that. But if you're a regular dude,
It has to be a big piece if you're gonna do it. Like hooker's piece, gangster.
fine, no problem at all.
You just
But
have, like,
just
Mickey
around
Mouse?
the ankle?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you gay though.
Get the fuck
Especially
out of here.
especially if you got put to sleep to get an ankle tattoo.
Oh my god, that's it.
Is it over?
Oh yeah.
I got put to sleep to get this fucking chain link fence around my ankle.
Is it over? Yeah, man, you're up for 5 minutes.
That's so dangerous to do that, to get tattoos done. Why? Because that's how people die.
It also
doesn't happen a lot. It happens enough that
happens a lot.
It can happen.
It's so bad for your body.
Yeah.
Also, maybe tattooing's not for you. If you have to be under anesthesia, you gotta earn that shit.
It's not the thing. It's not the thing.
For everybody. Slap fight promo. Everyone pay
Let's
attention.
go.
Athlete.
Let's go.
That seems like I wouldn't advise any of this.
It literally seems like almost like a sketch.
I do want to go to one because everybody, I'm telling you, like legit people that I respect coming in, like, dude, I know, whatever it makes it, like, I'm telling you, it's so fun.
Sure, if there was car accidents in the fucking parking lot, you'd go out and watch.
Does this have like a feeder thing like you know what I'm talking about? Where like they go find these guys?
They did! Yeah. That's how it got started. Yeah, they did. They all lived in a house on South Beach.
You guys are saying this like it's trivial. This is a real sport. You should shut the fuck up. Okay, this is actually in the bottom state athletic
They do
commission.
drug testing.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. They should, I want my slappers on meth.
They do drug
I want them all on the same shit that Hitler was on. Get with the real stuff. Let's go. I want messed up dudes slapping their fucking faces off. I don't want dudes on painkillers. I want dudes just jacked to the tits on amphetamines.
There's definitely not a weight limit to the heavyweight class of this.
That's a good question. Yeah, I bet there's not. Those guys are pretty big, right? But they might be small and big, you know? You know, they might.
It's a little unprofessional. It's like bigger.
Why don't you shut the fuck up? You're athletes. I just can't take here while you disrespect, which is part of the parent company that I'm employed by.
Yeah, no, because you know,
What if you're really like that? Like a shill for them? Just like, hey, shut the fuck up, man.
No, Joe, you know why? It's because of this right here. If I go, like you talking shit to some guy, and I go, hey, you know who you talking? That's the heavyweight champion. You go, oh what? You go slap it. You go,
Yeah, but dude, if those guys, if they're really practicing that one move, it's like Bruce Lee said.
And they slap you in front of your girl?
Don't be a man. Do be aware of a man. Don't fear a man who has 10,000 techniques. Fear a man who has 10,000 times.
They practice slapping sometimes. They will slap though.
If that's how you go to sleep in front of your lady from a slap.
Baby, your fucking eyeball fell out.
are they allowed to backhand?
No.
No.
Wow, so
Like a
no.
strong
Is this
grip
guy
arm?
just gonna sit here and take it? Look
He's
at
the
that.
current champ right
Alright,
here.
he's going out.
Bro, look how jacked that guy is. And he's letting this guy do
He's
it to him in the
training?
gym.
266 plus, super heavyweight.
Yep,
Bro, in the
there you
gym.
go.
He just got brain damage for zero reason in the gym. Oh, that's Larry Wheels.
420.
Bro, that's crazy.
Man, hit him right on.
Why would you? I
Right on
wish
the
I was
butt.
friends with that dude. I would say, don't do that.
I would say
Don't
that.
ever do that. That's a free brain damage.
Oh, I'd say that to both. Oh, there's a woman? Oh, you haven't seen
bro,
the woman?
Paige
Oh,
Van Zandt.
Whoa! Now I'm
Paige
down to
Van
watch that.
Zandt just turned some lady just slapped each other in the face.
Do it?
Because I imagine like you meet a big girl and she
Right, a lot of torque. Yeah, a lot of torque.
yeah, like kind of like the way
A gut?
yeah, like the way
Yeah, I feel you.
the way Butterbean uses his stomach.
Maybe add
Oh, like a little,
extra little something, something.
like you're drifting a car.
It's hard to watch though, because
I don't like
Especially when they're pretty.
Yeah, I don't like.
I know that's
call me
sexist, but-
sexist.
yeah.
The bare knuckle fights for chicks. I'm like,
No.
yikes, don't hurt your
man.
face. Don't hurt your face. It just means more. When a guy has his face cut up, like he's just a badass. You know.
You
Got a
can still
few
find a lady.
cheek fights. Where'd you get that fight?
With a traffic,
Yeah, they don't get that. But a girl who's like where'd you get those cuts? Bare knuckle fighting, like, I mean, maybe you're cool. Maybe, but you might be out of your fucking mind. That's not normal behavior. Stuff like that.
Also, we don't look at them going,
it's a special kind of thing though.
Right. Like a chin with a forehead scar.
It's a struggle.
and that guy's
Chick
gonna,
who just got sliced with some elbow.
No matter how much I farm,
yeah,
I
and
simply
that's a guy
cannot
probably has
get
a history
one
of domestic
that has
violence.
both.
So
Or
However, they
meth.
do exist.
Yes.
I do have
Ran
official
into Joanna
confirmation,
at that
which
last
means you
UFC.
can get
She's
meth
that's your- are you
if
still
look
into
dark,
it?
Better than
so
ever. Oh, we're in
maybe
love.
your RNG
We
is
all
better.
have.
Look how he says that with his legs
That's not
crossed
even
in a way I've
don't
never done
necessarily
in my whole
need the
life.
fence per se. This
I
is a
can't even
glass
get my
can
legs
built
straight.
anyway, but to get the fence is really good, and the mandatory stat is going to be MP.
Who was that guy on Family
Modifier.
Feud
As for
that was gay as
processor,
fuck?
This
Remember that
doesn't
dude?
really affect your performance per se.
No,
but
no,
it
not Family Feud, the Hollywood
you,
tour.
even though
The one guy in Hollywood.
Confetti. Rick Taylor.
Rick Taylor, yeah.
That's my mentor.
make sure you have fire up and sharp precision shot. Why sharp precision shot? Because this one seems a bit counterintuitive, doesn't it? With sharp precision shot, you're going to be getting maximum number of shots in a single cast. So when you start off slow, you go
that's what he did, Jack.
step fired up and sharp precision shot.
Making fun of me.
Yeah, that's why it's loud.
Tony, do you think because you actually do got a thing for her?
For each other.
But do you think you could date a chick that could whoop your ass?
I've thought about this many times. I like the danger.
Now, one more thing about sharp
I like
precision
the
shot.
idea.
Not all
You're
sharp
never gonna be on
precision
top, you
shots
know that,
are
right?
created
Maybe she went through my phone.
This
Never
one
gonna be on
works.
top. She's gonna be
Every
right, dick.
0.5 seconds,
I can get you.
stacks the max out of sharp precision shot without impact bomb. That one
Dude,
gives you
I think
every
if you guys get married,
0.4
can I?
seconds.
I'm
So
gonna
in theory,
14 minutes.
that is an
Can
accident.
I?
But in testing your setup,
And you know you can't break out that race.
doesn't really matter which one.
Yeah, you're not breaking out of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the
If
way,
you
when
already have a sharp precision shot
you're
maxed
supposed to put
out,
the garbage out, put
simply
the fucking
use the
garbage
one
out.
you have maxed out.
Head kick.
Whatever
no,
ammo
no
you use.
lip, no fucking. I'm trying to watch TV. Shut the fuck up and put the garbage out.
Does she have a man? Competition?
Even if she does, shut the fuck. Tony Hinchcliffe is her man. That's her soul. We know you.
Yo, you keep talking to me like that, I'm gonna call Rose Norman Eunice over here.
What do you mean?
Coming in at 16 shots
Oh.
either way. This is the ability
That's the only person that can have your back.
Unfortunately, it's a bit
That
expensive.
John Wayne
You're
replay,
gonna
that was
need
crazy.
activate
Got that
and
giant
7
hematoma on her
crystallization
forehead.
catalyst.
That was
Though you can make a cheaper version out of it. For example, you can forget about something like
Everybody,
exploration,
that should be
but
mandatory
of course that
watching
will
every
mean
6
less
months for
shots
any UFC
overall.
thing, because you
Not
kind of
all
forget. I
solo
rewatched it
bosses
the other day. It
actually
was on one of the
15
hotels
shots.
I
Most
was
of the
staying
bosses
at.
are
Oh
really given
my
like 12
god.
arrows.
You
Though you get
Crazy. I mean, crazy. The whole thing.
Now, one more thing about sharp precision shot. Not all sharp precision shots are created
Adam Sandler
equal.
movie?
Read how this one works.
Well, if Kevin
Every
Nealon
0.5
gets
seconds.
tits on his head, that's what she looks like. It's almost identical.
Yeah. Giant other crazy more is the Yan Xiaonan fight. When John Wayne put her to sleep, she wakes up at the end of the
And
round,
they let her put her in the corner.
and she's like, "What happened?"
Yeah.
And they just
I was
walk her
making
back
fun
to
of
the
it and missed the entire fight.
She went to sleep.
She went to sleep.
She went to sleep and still fought 5 fucking 3 rounds. She had stopped at the end.
Maybe 4 or 5, like it went a while. I was making fun of it, wasn't paying attention.
When people don't like women's MMA, I'll let them watch those 2 fights. Like,
Yeah.
you watch those 2 fights, you tell me you don't like women's
No,
MMA.
it's just as good.
At the
In
highest
fact,
levels,
I think
calm down.
women's MMA is the only. It's the only. MMA is the only sport where the women's side is just as entertaining.
bro,
I agree.
there's some women
I
out
agree
there.
with
Except maybe tennis. You could throw tennis up there. But other than that,
Make sure you put your
That's it.
ballots in for
That's
Kamala
actually it.
Harris too.
you disagree?
Yes.
Well, listen,
wholeheartedly.
there's some women that are
competition
super.
level?
Valentina Shevchenko, when she was in her prime, when she head kicked Jessica Eye, that's as good a head kick you're ever gonna see in the sport. Jessica Eye goes flatline,
But let me ask you this.
falls back.
So when Izzy knocked out Robert Whittaker, we're talking about talent. You said she knocked out Jessica Eye.
Right, it's not the same level of talent in the sport overall.
They're gonna get there.
But when Amanda Nunes knocked out Cyborg, one of the most exciting moments in MMA.
That's
We
not
were going crazy. We were like, wow.
Ronda Rousey run to the end of that run. She got knocked out.
Bro, she got head kicked by Holly Holm. That was
But that wouldn't be considered high level, right? Because Ronda's striking compared to men would be like.
yeah, but even finishes. Like,
Oh, that's two
Yeah.
different things.
Like the same thing like when Rose won the title.
how about when Misha Tate strangled Holly Holm to win the title?
Amazing.
That was crazy too.
Amazing.
Put her to sleep while Holly Holm's throwing punches while she's getting choked unconscious.
Wow.
Crazy.
You're not getting argument. I'm not saying it's not entertaining.
It's not the same level.
It's not the same
It's
level.
not the same
That's
level.
all I'm arguing.
No, there's no way.
They're still in leather helmets. It's because they're
Right,
so
right.
new.
Right.
They're gonna get there, but
Right,
they're
right,
still
right.
in leather helmets.
But they're leaps and bounds when Ronda did it. Leaps and bounds.
No, they're
from
moving faster
Gina
than men.
Carano.
They're moving faster than men.
Amanda Nunes is kind of like on now, right?
No, she might come back. She's talking about coming back with Kayla.
But she can
fight Taylor.
headline. She can headline a call.
Oh yeah.
And what I'm saying is compare that to any other sport. Are you? No one's watching the women's
Because they have Caitlin Clark on. Right.
My bad, guys. I'm not really watching chat all that
Oh
much.
no,
I'm
it's not.
sorry.
As far as women's sports,
No, it's not the
UFC
same.
dominant.
It's dominant close.
At least you had the cash for it, though, bro. Like, I've been stuck on the side of the road. I've had, like, people actually lend me money. I sent them money in the mail and stuff back in the day. But, yeah, I've been broken down. Even when I was going to college, I had to drop out of college. I couldn't afford it working at
But it's
Pizza
also
Hut.
it's because there's nothing missing. In the UFC, every single thing I can see in a man's fight, I can see in a woman's fight.
They win by KO, they win by submission. Yeah. This fucking cat is good. He is fucking good. Super slick. Tall as fuck. But manages to cut the weight really well. Because there's no fucking chance that guy weighs 125.
He's
No.
asleep. You just said,
He's super nervous.
It's a computer program.
He's probably about $142 right now.
Yeah, at least.
Something like
Especially
that.
that height, right?
But man, he's so slick and so skillful. You know, he doesn't have the same type of moves as Sanhagen, but he kind of reminds me of like
And he's kind of
precision.
good at everything.
Yep,
Yeah.
kind of good at everything, and KO's guys with sharp shots.
but this dude scares me.
He's a beast, and he comes from that same camp
Same
as
camp.
Izzy and
Kickboxing.
Volkanovski. Like that city kickboxing camp is a nasty camp, man. Those guys are good.
Yeah, bro. When your last name is a different country than from where you from,
Bro, and that place is like that place is just like a lion's den. You know, when you have lion's dens like that, like the original lion's den, Ken Shamrock's lion's den.
Fuck yeah. Hammer House.
Yeah, Hammer House.
AK.
Yeah, iron
Frank
sharpens
Jackson.
iron, man.
Yeah.
When you you've got a bunch of killers together all in one room,
Just hard to keep them together.
hard to keep them together.
Especially when you guys get successful.
And it's also fast. Just to only keep up that thing they do for so long. You only keep up that thing.
Yeah, MMA is rare because you can only keep it up for 4 years at your pinnacle. Depends, but
Depends
I'm
on
saying in
who you
general, like
are.
it's like 4,
Yeah.
like where you're at your pinnacle, like
Yep.
your top peak.
No one can keep it up
What's that
forever.
weird strip of mat down the middle? Are those lines? That
Yeah.
looks like a separation.
Yeah, that's
doesn't
where
it?
that's where
It's
it meets.
sewed together. You always have that.
You just don't
Why
see
are
it.
you worried about that when two men are fighting?
I've just never
Look,
seen that before.
What about that design?
No, it looks like this kind of.
Oh, yeah,
There's
you
no
can't
way it
have
always
those
looks like
lines.
that. That mat's usually. I'm with you. It looks like a mat usually. You can see that there's.
It's a little more obvious.
Yeah, it's sticking out a little more. Guys aren't tripping
Somebody's
on it,
gonna
though.
get fired because of Tony Hinchcliffe. He's roasting the mat. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, you got a good point.
Yeah,
There's some
it
crazy.
sticks out more.
There's spaces.
Let's look at the fight though.
Yeah.
Kyle France had some neurological problems after his last fight.
Really?
What you mean, neurological?
Well, he got tested and he was having some neurological issues. So he had to take quite a bit of time off of striking and contact.
More guys
And
need
he
to take
did.
time off, though.
Uh-huh.
Like, I know it's not the cool thing. Guys are chomping at the bit, and that's why you have
Mm-hmm.
managers. But the problem with that, too, is not the greatest. But it's, to your point, how you're saying it's a short window. And they go, oh, but you got to rest. Like, I get that, but I'm 185 pounds. So, like, the longer I take off, the less fights I'm in.
Right,
So
but
it's a weird thing.
it's a balancing act, but you gotta have people around you that are doing the actual work and they did that with him. They did like neurological tests and it was an unfavorable result, and then later on he did it and he had a much better result. So he was happy that he did it. Took the time off. You gotta recover. You get knocked in the head a bunch of times, you gotta recover.
Especially at the lighter weights. You got more time.
Well, I mean, I think in all weights, man. I mean, I think about what happened with Volkanovski, right? If he doesn't take that fight with Izzy on short notice, with Islam on short notice, which I think was crazy to begin with. When you're dealing with the best pound-for-pound fighter on earth, and you fight him in 10 days' notice, there's no way.
Was it like 8 days?
Something crazy.
But think how fast Volkanovski went to pound for pound, basically numbers.
Yep.
And a week later, that goes to the worst, right?
Well, a week
Maybe
later
like
he gets
2 months.
caught, but then he fights Ilia Topuria and gets starched again. Too quick, in my opinion. Real quick after a head kick.
So he's training. He had to pass those remarkable tests.
Right. No contact, but you can hit the bag. You can do a bunch of stuff. You can hit mitts. You can do a bunch
You
of
work on
stuff.
technique and get better.
Yeah, it just you can't do anything that hurts your head. And believe it or not, even hitting the bag can hurt your head.
Yes.
Like if you've been concussed, you really shouldn't be hitting the
I
bag.
should be doing nothing.
Because every time you're hitting something, you're jarring your body. Bang,
And he
bang.
was saying like and that's part of the test, like you just have to spell stuff and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Imagine him struggling.
Oh, I'd fail that shit right now.
Bro, it's it's hard to know because different people have a different result. Some people can get hit in the head, they're fine. Like Mark Hunt. That dude is fine.
But it's also hard to know, like, yeah, Mark has a chin, but if you gave that test to him when he was 21,
Right.
and then you give him a test when he's 30 after fighting K1 and Pride and shit.
Yeah, good point.
And,
Yeah.
and then some people get hit in the head, they die.
Yep.
Have you ever heard of them pulling a judge off the card during the fight?
No, I haven't.
That happened just a little bit.
No fucking way.
Why? For what scorecard?
The Taito Avasa fight.
Oh,
How
because
he-
he gave it.
All 3 rounds, Tai Tuivasa has been relieved of his duties for the rest of the night. Wow.
They said how he hit the showers.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that happen
Oh,
before.
look,
And
we're
I've
missing,
seen
we're
awful
missing some shit,
fucking
man.
judges.
Ersig's in trouble. Kai Kara Francis caught him. Oh, he hit him again. Oh, Ersig's in big trouble. That's it.
Oh,
wow.
What a fucking comeback!
Oh, my goodness. And we were, like, paying attention to Tai Tuivasa.
Your brain's 100%, sir.
Damn.
Big, huge
okay.
win.
That's a great result of taking time off, letting yourself heal, get back to 100%.
Now, what do you
And
think
now you have
Izzy's
this-
gonna do?
Now you have this giant win. Well, hopefully we'll find out real soon.
But think about this catapults him. Now, let's give your
Yeah.
teammate just
Just
won.
beat up
Yeah.
Michael from
He
the
had
office.
time off. Yeah.
By the way, you think Greg is useless? He gets fucked up. That guy's. This is a big win for Kai Kara France.
Massive, bro. Because they're both coming off losses.
So wait a minute, who fired the judge?
judge did give all 3 to.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I mean,
Ooh,
that's
look at that
crazy.
left hook. Oh, that left hook's crazy.
Oh,
We
Dana.
missed all this. Oh my god, we missed all
Good
this.
for Kaikara France.
Bro, that's big.
Dana doesn't have any control of the commission.
Look at
People
this.
don't
Look at
understand.
this. Watch this left hook. Bang, son. Look at those legs stiffen up. That's beautiful. Well, the commission probably thought it was egregious. We saw Jorginho teaming off on him.
30, 27. They're playing like, hey, Homer, get the fuck out of here.
There was
This
a round that
that's
he
a
won.
big, massive, bro. Because both come off losses. Now think of Steve Ursic. You're on top of the world, right? Razor sharp
Yeah.
decision. Now you're down 2.
And now you got KO.
half your pay.
But this is huge for Kai Kara France because Kai Kara France now becomes the most compelling guy for the featherweight title other than Brandon Moreno, who's already fought Pantoja twice.
It's tough. And then remember that other homeboy.
3
who just-
times? Did he fight him 3 times?
3 times. But then remember, there's not a ton of contenders. That's how Steve Ursic got in there.
Right.
And because they let homeboy go because he's difficult
Right.
to deal with.
Yeah, Makai. Yeah.
Think about that.
That dude. How
Must be
20?
super difficult.
So difficult. He's fucking undefeated.
Yeah, 21-0.
Undefeated and tough as shit. Remember when he got leg locked and he did not
Savage,
tap?
yeah.
Bro, his knee bar was horrific. It was. I was like, he might ruin his career.
I wish they would change this too. The guy knows he lost. Let him leave.
No, shut up.
Nah, you gotta
Stay
take
put.
this in.
Stay put.
Take it in.
And then you better
Kill him. Look
and
at that.
then clap.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
clap.
exactly.
There you go.
Yes. Yep.
That's how men do it. You gotta clap. Good job, bro.
Can you give him a
You
hug
got
right here?
me. You got me.
Does that stadium look small?
No, that's just
It doesn't go
one
back
weird
deep.
view of it.
What?
Just a weird view of it. That's a big place.
That's not the same place like
No, they're in
Rhonda and
Perth.
Holly.
They're in Perth. So I mean, if I had to guess, that looks like 10,000.
Because the biggest gate,
Well, Sydney's huge. That's a
that's
big
where
place.
Holly and Rhonda set the record.
Melbourne's
and I think
huge.
Izzy set the record too. Yeah, Melbourne is where they set the record.
Yeah. That's big. But I'm telling you, man, the Japanese were doing it way bigger. Where's that?
It's big. This is 15,000 seats.
Where they're at right now?
Yeah.
Right. That's like less than T-Mobile. The real big ones are the Japanese. What they did in Pride, they
Tokyo
had
Dome?
80,000.
90,000, yeah.
Bro, they had 80,000 people.
Every
You see
time.
ever done Japan?
Yes. Yes, multiple events. Yeah. Great audience. They know everything that's going on. When someone passes the guard, they're tuned in. They're tuned in. They're real quiet. It's crazy. It feels weird. It feels different. Just really watching and appreciating. Like martial arts is such a deep history in Japan.
Like respect.
Have they ever done China?
Oh yeah.
No, I mean they definitely have.
Beijing.
Yeah. But yeah, they've done. Didn't they?
Bisbing
Where
fried
else?
gasoline. Beijing.
Yeah. Where else? At least 2 or 3
Yeah,
events.
yeah, yeah.
Macau too. Is that what does Macau count? What is Macau? Does that count as its own country?
No, that would be considered China, right? Doesn't count.
That's a good
China district.
But there's like they have casinos over there. They say they make Vegas look like something real. I heard their casinos over there in Asia are just balling. But man, what is this one? Is that Macau? That's China.
Every single weapon
Is in China?
in the First Descendant,
So I know
and
they
you're on
did
the
the
second
UFC
to
there,
last
and
weapon today.
my friend
Sorry to actually ridiculously overpowered. That is the Tag Rifle Secret Card. They recently buffed this weapon, and I actually really go there. I had a couple 10% drops, which is really rough. Like
gambling.
collecting this weapon is a pain in the butt.
They had to change
Drop
the
percentages
MGM,
are really
the
rough
design
compared
of
to
the
other
MGM.
weapons in the
They
game. But
fucked up
they
and
raise
had
up
a
the
mouth
crit rate and the
where
crit damage, and the base
lion's
on this
mouth,
weapon is
and the
actually
people come to the
bonkers. It
lion's
is
mouth, and the Chinese people
probably
are
one of the
like,
best crit scaling weapons
You know
in
what
the
kind of
game.
bad luck
There
this
is the
is?
firearm
They
crit rate
walk
up to
through the lion's
50%,
mouth.
and
It's so
the
stupid. They
base
had to
crit
redesign
damage
the whole
is
thing.
That's how much
2.25.
business they bring.
Of course.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. See if you can find that. You can find it.
Let's go, Izzy.
Yeah, baby.
What's that?
No, I didn't.
Hold on a second. What, Jamie? Attack video. What attack video? No. You want this? When the MGM was first constructed, you had to go through a lion's mouth to get into the building, and they had to rebuild it. What is this? Science fiction movie. What is this shit? This looks good. You're out already? Slingshot? That looks good. What the fuck is wrong with you? He's going out in space. Can't get it. Bro, that's it right there. So that was the original thing. It says this myths busted. It's not true. It's not true. Is it fake?
What's the headline?
According to pervasive Las Vegas myth, the mouth the MGM and Lions served as the casino's hotel entrance. Even the Pulitzer Prize winning Las Vegas Sun described
Firearm
the
attack
original
when it's
MGM
fully
brand
maxed
as
out and you're able to stack up 3 stacks of pest control, which does make the weapon itself better, but also gives you custom resource for the 4 characters in the game that have custom resource.
And it also does give you skill power stacking up as well, which is super nice for the characters that use it. And just remember, here are all the characters that can interact with the passive that exists on this, right? So part of the passive gives you custom resources. Currently, only 4 summons have custom resources. Ajax, Lummy, Lay, and Kyle are the only ones that can benefit from this effect. And also, you stack custom resource by getting rid of the dimension skill, which I don't know if anyone thought this would, but the only character that dimension skills right now is Ajax, Lay, and Kyle, which means that Bunny can activate the dimension passive, or she can activate it, but she can benefit from the custom resource recovery, but she can't activate it. She has no way to activate it because she doesn't have a dimension skill. So super weird. But Ajax, Lay, and Kyle can get custom resource back if they use this weapon and they use their dimension skills. The second half of the passive that gives you skill power stacking as well as firearm attack stacking, can be triggered by VSA, Reyna, Ajax, Luna, Kyle, and Tessa. There's just the other sheet I'll show later. So these characters can trigger the firearm attack and skill power scaling on the passive. If you're not one of these characters, you won't be able to interact with the passive, but the default gun is pretty great. If you don't activate the passive at all, the DPS is 920,000 DPS, which still puts it up in the highest echelon of the game. It's not like broken, but anything with 900 million is still one of the best, but not the best, and not top tier, not power, just very, very easy. So I'm going to give you 2 different builds to look at today, because they, the best build, the prime build, is this might be used before, prime builds require very high accuracy, like they are these sweaty, you have to be paying attention and trying really hard to use it, and it's also a build, like any of the prime high accuracy builds may not be a best bet, you play on console where the auto aim isn't super perfect. So we'll start with the best basic build, which isn't like the best uptime, like the best like throughput amount of damage, but it's still very good damage and doesn't require you to have excellent accuracy on the in this case, we're going to mental focus because the tactical rifles are technically semi-automatic. First fire, but they have semi-automatic fire. You can turn on a setting in the game that is in the options menu that allows you to simulate full automatic, but it's not actually full automatic, which means you can't trigger that sharpshooter shot will actually be a very high-rated module for this weapon. It just can't stack it because it's technically not fully automatic. So our options here are going to be mental focus, real-life fighter, sweeping squad, and
Chinese math team. Do you know that?
how much power they provide. So you can swap this out for something else if you wanted to have something else, or maybe both of these. Anything on the far right side.
Chinese Americans.
Yeah.
Chinese.
Majority of your shots, you get a very nice DPS increase, and your stat weightings will change. This is also much harder, and because it's a burst fire weapon with like very
Is it a meme? Is it fake?
because it's a burst rifle with a very chunky recoil, missing shots. The big thing about melee fighters is last reload. You're constantly going up and down in power unless you're missing. You get a lot of it. And the damage weightings on some of these stats swing quite a bit towards different options because we're going to be doing a little bit more with that. So same characters for tech skills, stacking up that firearm attack passive, real life fire, action and reaction, right shot reinforcement, better concentration, better insight, and better critical. We're not going to run insight focus here because we scale much better with weak points. You're being more consistent on that. Fire rate up, elemental enhancement. With this, you'll notice in the last page, elemental damage came down because we're focusing a lot on weak points, and we know that weak point only affects some elemental damage, not every elemental damage that procs. So in the case here, that's why some of the numbers change, is that weak point isn't going to make these elemental procs from an enhancement better, and so that loses some of its weighting value and moves down the list, but still is a very large increase on that. And then of course we didn't have compensation at the The main reason here is that because it is a burst rifle with very chunky recoil, missing shots can be very painful, and so for that reason I think I want to go aiming compensation on this. This gives you a little bit more accuracy on that, which is really useful. So on that point, you get this kind of like really like, because it's real life fighter, if you end up shooting up and you shoot and you miss a single burst, that's 4 shots you'll miss. you'll end up losing 8 stacks of real-life fighters. So I think in this case, even in the best scenario, you probably do need aiming compensation, which is fine. It'll max it out. It'll overcome the down accuracy that you get from real-life fighter and put that together. But again, if you wanted to, you could swap out weak
Yeah, with Deontay, man, it's like
900k to 1 million DPS if you don't get this passive active and sustain it as well. But that is
so many times
possible. This isn't a very viable build on console. Unless you're
Did ayahuasca and get off track?
Alright, I'm about to build. About to build something.
Process simulation.
This is a fight. You're about to see one of the craziest fights ever in the middleweight division.
I'm so ready.
Adesanya's
Arguably the
story.
greatest of all time,
Yeah.
other than Anderson Silva,
Yeah.
coming back. Well, you know, they're different eras.
It's always weird to argue that, right? 'Cause
It's
again, it's
hard.
completely different. But also, one tested positive for PEDs, one didn't. Just gonna throw that.
That's
out.
not fair.
That's why I always bring up BJ Penn. Whenever anybody talks about the greatest, I always bring up BJ Penn. I was there, dude. I was there when BJ was storming the castle.
Real deal.
When he knocked out Sean Sherk, I was like, who's
With a
beating
knee?
this guy?
Yeah, good luck.
Who's beating that guy?
But also, you could also argue Izzy's fighting better competition.
You could also argue that if Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson had anybody near his class in his division, like, he's the best.
Yes.
You know, the only problem with Mighty Mouse is that, like, skill-wise, he's the greatest representation of martial arts I've ever seen.
He's the most
in a fight.
complete in all areas.
In all areas, and because he's not burdened by gravity, the way he can move, the things that he can do, are
Mighty
just,
Mouse.
And then you know, who always fucks up the argument?
Who?
GSP.
GSP was awesome
Because
too.
you gotta throw him in the hat, and he's
100%. You also have to throw John Jones in the hat.
yeah.
John Jones is,
This is why John Jones trumps all of them, because John Jones doing that light heavyweight and heavyweight, where the level of error is so small. Where Mighty Mouse can zig when should have zagged and gets hit, and he can still win the fight. John can't. He's finding that much tougher. I think.
Dude, I watch Mighty Mouse like go from a super.
yeah, nobody can do that.
He's 125 pounds.
I was gonna say it's a massive advantage of that weight division.
Yeah, it's a massive advantage. You can move that fast. But you know, John Jones did have some split decision victories.
And that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the Thiago Silva fight
But no real losses.
or the Thiago Santos fight. No real losses.
Dominic Reyes,
No, Dominic
closest
Reyes close to a loss.
That one's
You could
Yeah.
call
close.
it was close. I mean, Dominic was. I think John had lost a lot of motivation during that time.
Yeah, he's
It's-
fighting nobody. And it's not no disrespect to them, but you're John. You go from fighting Chael, Vitor, Machida, DC.
When John's at
Gustafsson.
his best is like when John fought DC, like especially the second time. That's John at its best because like there's a bit of rivalry.
Yeah.
They hate each other. They're
And
very
you know what? That was also DC at his best.
yeah. Well, definitely the first fight. The second fight, man, that John just fucking knew it was coming too. You know, DC had that tendency. They actually even talked about it. So you think I'm gonna lean to the right and get ahead? They did it.
And DC got taken down, but also remember that first one with John Parker.
He definitely did.
Damn, I keep forgetting that.
Before I spoil it, are you waiting to see how Craig Jones did tonight?
Yeah, how did he do?
He won.
Oh.
You choke her out?
Yeah.
Did he get her back?
It's a video.
Did he get her back?
Yeah. Gabby Garcia, I mean, he did it gently.
Wait a
He was
minute,
nice to her.
Why she got?
Because
more of a-
Gabby Garcia weighs like 240 pounds.
Why is this happening?
Because they made this challenge match. She's tapping. Because Gabby Garcia is a multiple-time world champion, and she's like 240 pounds.
But damn, she didn't even get the braids took out, bitch. What you doing? Like that's more important.
I could have told you if there was betting on that fight, it would have been everything I've ever earned in my life. I would have leveraged it. I would have called banks. I would have called my business manager and said, "What else can we sell? What else can we sell? Like, what are the odds? How much money? I'm gonna get this as free money. Let's break this down." Everybody knew. There's no way. Craig Jones is the second best grappler in the world.
It's a spectacle.
I mean,
He
he's
got
a
eyeballs.
phenom. He's a phenom. And the only reason why he's not number one is Gordon Ryan. If you didn't have this dude doing juice 365 days a year, training every fucking day, studying like a savant, super smart, freakishly strong, technique off the charts, the best ever. If that guy doesn't exist, Craig Jones is number one.
I finally got the fucking. Bro,
always says Danaher's the cheat code.
He
I mean,
is, man.
he's a character in a movie.
He wears a rash guard at Bond.
Bro, he's a character in a movie.
He's literally like Mr. Miyagi. Like
Yeah.
you see him sitting on the side in his fucking gi.
But it's just his background. The guy was a professor of philosophy at Columbia, and then gets in love with jiu-jitsu when he's working as a bouncer, and then decides to only teach jiu-jitsu and sleeps on the mat and is training every day.
Simplest. Only has
Yeah.
like one
Doesn't
spoon and a bowl.
give a fuck about anything other than jiu-jitsu.
Your trends.
Doesn't
Not
give a fuck about anything other than being effective. And before he was all fucked up, before his knee was destroyed and he had to hip replacement, he's all banged up, man, like real bad from injuries, and a lot of it's from rugby. But before he was banged up totally, he was a nightmare. Everybody I know that rolled with him when he was younger, like, dude, his technique was so good, it was terrifying. He just had a bad knee. His knee was destroyed. Like, I think that was he would have been a once-in-a-lifetime fighter, too. I mean, he's a real freak. But the fact that he can channel that kind of mindset of being an elite grappler with a genius mind into another genius like Gordon, who's also just as dedicated as him.
and physically gifted.
But he even says, he goes, I'm not very athletic. He says it's all just technique and control.
But that's the gamble, right? It's like,
That's him
how do
being
you
humble.
even know? How do you know that that's the person?
You know.
don't. Well, you know when he's a kid.
Yes.
Because like he was obsessed by the time he was like a kid.
Outline.
You know, and then by the time he gets, he trained with Tom Glass, and by the time he gets to John Danaher and Henzo School in New York, he's pretty good. And then those guys in that Henzo's academy in New York, there's so many high-level guys. Eddie Wolverine.
There's some child.
Oh, guarantee you, there's murderers there right now. Garrett Conan. I mean, that whole gym was so high level. And then of course Henzo himself, like his background, like he's direct Gracie lineage.
Yeah, I don't like
man,
that.
you
I
know?
don't like that. Did you catch that?
No, what do you do?
He handed him a Monster Energy can over the cage, and he took a little sip of it.
You have
That's
to do
filled with
that.
water.
It's bullshit.
And
It's
it's
just it's
sponsored.
for the sponsors.
Oh, okay. I thought it was cheating.
No.
Damn, dog, you're throwing
Now,
away
listen,
already?
by the way, that ain't gonna help you. There's not a fucking. You could drink all the monsters you
Yeah,
want
No,
to
I
fight
don't
in
think.
Israel at a
I'm
time.
saying like there's not really Monster in the
like
can.
a-
There's something else in the can.
It's water.
No. It's all checked. All that stuff's checked.
Yeah.
It's just for their sponsorship. And you see after the fight, a lot of times they have empty cans and they pretend to drink
Yeah,
it.
you
It's
gotta
kinda
stay off
corny.
Twitter, dog. You gotta stay off
Yeah,
Twitter.
you
man.
think
You gotta stay off Twitter.
he's
He's
on
like, "This is a
performance
conspiracy."
enhancer energy drink?
I'm gonna see what
Oh,
Alex
is
Jones
he-
has to say about this.
DDP.
Look at that jacket. I want a jacket like that. That's the next Plutonian buying jacket. How many of them?
Oh, Bruce.
1,000.
Bruce
Sponsor.
There's 1,000 of them.
he puts so much heart and energy and pride into each one of these things. I mean, it is so cool.
In the last one, he had Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler embroidered, like sewed like their images inside of the lining of the jacket. But the fight got canceled. He had it made previously before the fight. Just for him.
They just
So,
have
like,
it stored in his closet.
yeah. He's the best ever. He's the greatest announcer in the history of combat sports.
Will never be another.
There's not even a close second. I've known that guy for 25 years or something like that. I've known him forever. I met him in 1997 when he was doing those old UFCs.
You know he manages his brother.
Yeah, well, he's the one who figured out how to patent Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
Yep.
Put a trademark on that. They sell that shit. They make millions of dollars just from
Oh,
Let's
him and his
Get Ready
brother
to
are
Rumble. Balling.
Yeah, you
He's a
can't
great
say-
guy, too.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Bruce.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
And he's just the most exciting announcer. Keeps you fired up. If I was there, give me a little volume. Let me hear this shit. I know a guy. I can get it. Oh my God! Here
Boy,
we go.
locked in. Boy, locked in.
Locked in. Bro, he looks really good, man. Physically, he looks really good. Doesn't he look like a little thicker? Yeah, he does. Well, I think he knew this was going to be a physical fight. A lot of the training footage, you saw a lot of like heavy
Yes.
inside fighting and heavy grappling.
Not only does he look thicker, he looks less flabby, kind of, than
Yeah, he
usual.
looks
Remember, he had
tighter.
that tit
Talking
that
about
one time?
titty.
Yep.
Yeah, he had that one.
But that
tit.
was a problem. He had an infection.
But he was saying, I read a thing where he was eating uber shit a lot previous fights. And this one, he was super clean, didn't increase his everything.
Damn, Uber Eats getting one fat titty.
I think it's a lot of Uber Eats.
He caught a bad onion ring.
Just the one.
seed oils in his titty. Bro, a dude does not want that, especially a dude who takes his shirt off and fucks people up for a living. I think I asked him about it one time, and he was like, "We'll take it
I never
back."
want to see this guy win. I don't know why.
Drekus?
I
I'm
just,
telling you, I feel the same way. He's so heelish. He's a
I
natural
just
to
want to
me.
root against him.
Yep.
Bro, he's a tank, man.
Got a
He's a
hateable face.
problem. Yeah, he's a tough son of a bitch. He's
Yeah.
awkward as fuck.
And he says the N-word, right?
No, does he?
Yeah, he does a lot.
And he
When
says
did he
He's
say
from
that?
South Africa, and you can say it if
Oh, I
you're
was
South
joking.
Wait a
African.
minute.
Does he?
Are you sure?
Doesn't he?
No.
I don't think so.
No, you're
I'm
thinking of,
almost positive.
you're thinking of
frowned
Mike Perry.
No,
Thinking
even
of Mike Perry.
Mike Perry doesn't say it anymore. It's frowned upon.
Not anymore.
You know this.
Yeah, I've heard of it. It was a big part of my special. I know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, baby.
Come on, boys.
Here we go.
They hit gloves?
Yeah, they did. They did. They hit gloves.
I don't like
oh
that.
my goodness.
Dreykus is gonna charge.
Yeah, it brings you a clip.
That's gonna be
Oh
a
my
mistake.
god. Oh my god.
It's gonna be a clip.
Bro, this is as intense before a fight as you can get. Grudge, world title, one of the greatest ever coming down trying to win the title.
Just want right now to be the only time Izzy's back is against that fence.
Bro, this looks intense. Here we go. Here we fucking go.
I'm
Here we
nervous.
go.
Come on. Those gold gloves are pretty dope.
Up right
Hey, I was thinking this in the gym today. I was thinking, I wonder if Drickus tries to exploit the fact that Izzy is heavy on that left leg sometimes.
Kicks, heavy kicks.
Yes. Well, with low kicks, because Alex exploited that. Alex did a lot of chopping at the calves in the first fight in particular, and
Yeah, that's
even
what
in the
he's
first
doing.
round of the second fight. Yeah, I was thinking
That's
that
what
right
I'm
away.
going for.
Like-
But you're not Alex Pierre.
Right, he's not, but he is a good kickboxer, and his team is very good at formulating strategies. They did a really good job of having him fight southpaw against Whitaker. That was a big factor,
Yeah.
because Whitaker seems to have a little bit of a problem with southpaws when he gets caught with that right hook, and that's what he caught him with. That rocked him. He caught him with actually almost like a strong jab off the right
And he had
side.
some success against Strickland too.
Yeah. I want to see if he charges and chops at those legs in the middle of the melees, you know? Ooh,
good
nice
kick.
inside.
There he goes.
Oh, he caught him with that right hand.
See, he's already cutting it
Tell me,
off.
bud.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a clip coming in like
The
that.
first time I saw Dreykus was live, and he was charging like a bull. I can't remember. It was like 3-4 fights ago or something.
He's tempered that. He's tempered that. He used to have these blitzes where he would like have his chin up in the air and charge forward. I think though also those were the days where his mouth was that left hook.
There it is.
Although his mouth was open a lot during those fights because he had a nice kick to the body.
It was a cardio problem too.
Because he had a completely destroyed nose.
Yep.
So he got his nose reconstructed, and now he could breathe out of his nose, and since then he's looked amazing.
Duplessis has a cardio problem?
He did. That was
his
a
coach
good...
said he could only breathe 6% out of his nose, which I thought was bullshit. But then he got it fixed, and that motherfucker has cardio.
Yeah, that was a nice high kick by Drickus right there. Izzy blocked it, but you see Izzy's got that right hand up higher now.
Drickus just hits so fucking hard, man.
And he's a dog, dude. He's a dog. I mean, he's trying to kill you.
Bulldog.
Yeah, and he's really hard to hurt, man. Like in the Strickland fight. Oh, nice low kick by Izzy.
Tony thought DDP said the N-word a lot.
I swear to
don't
God,
think
I
he
could
does,
swear I
dude.
saw a clip of him on Twitter.
Something different. I think he said something about being like the first African champion.
No, he definitely did that.
They said that.
Izzy went on that rant.
Yeah.
Well, Izzy said that to him. Yeah, what's up? Like he did when I was holding the
Yeah, I
microphone.
remember
He was
that.
saying
Yeah.
dropping the N-word.
Yeah, Izzy was.
Yes, it was awkward.
He's like, my African brother. He goes, I'm no brother of yours.
Oh, I
Interesting.
just Googled it. It's because Adesanya called him the N-word.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Are you rooting for him now? You should root for him just
No
because you
way.
feel bad.
No, Izzy watches Kill Tony every Monday.
Yeah, he's the
He
man.
does.
Loves it.
He
Posts
loves it,
about it and
yes.
everything.
He
He's one
looks
of the
good, man.
guys.
Yeah.
He looks good. And
You see
from
that
this,
takedown defense?
and from this distance, this is Izzy at his very best.
All day, brother.
If you can,
He's the master at this.
oh
Yes, sir.
man, but he's
Oh,
also
the
the master at timing, and his kickboxing is super technical. He's setting things up all the there.
Oh.
He's setting things up all the time.
Dude, seems he knocked out Alex, bro. How wild
Yep,
is that?
wild. I mean, he's moving away from these big shots. So instead of standing there like Sean does, a nice low kick there by Drickus. Instead of standing there like Sean does, Izzy's on his bike.
Yep.
and he looks real good. Looks real good on the outside.
Looks focused.
Oh, but that high kick is sneaky as fuck, man. He's done that a couple times.
Let's go, baby.
That's it, baby.
Izzy.
Here we go.
Good combo by Izzy.
Nice combo. He's got to be careful for that left high kick, man, because Drickus is sneaky with that shit.
And Izzy's blocking with the one hand, which people don't realize is trouble, man.
Well, it's trouble when Drickus throws that left. Ooh, he hurt him with that right hand. Oh, another low kick.
No.
Oh.
Get off the fucking fence.
Yeah, exactly.
Izzy just shook his head, which is never a good
Never,
sign.
that means it hurt.
He just low kicks him again.
Yep. You're right, Joe.
I mean, that's what I would do. If I was in his corner, I would say, look at the Alex fight. 2 fights in a row, he had real problems.
Oh!
Another one.
Nice uppercut.
Great uppercut.
Nice.
That high guard's perfect for Izzy.
And that kick to the bodies. Oh, there's that left kick again,
This
man.
motherfucker can kick better than I thought.
Bro, he's sneaky with that left.
Yeah, he is.
He's
That
sneaky.
thing's coming over the top fast.
And
Izzy
the
changes
motherfucker
stances.
takes a shot, too. Oh, there's that left again.
Yeah, but Izzy's starting to feel himself now.
But here's the thing, brother. When you get those on the forearm, it fucks your arm up so bad. Ooh, nice right
That's
hand.
what I'm
to the
saying.
rod.
You gotta have 2 hands on.
another
You
one.
gotta have 2 hands on. It's gonna
Yeah.
break your forearm.
It can break your forearm.
Yes,
for sure.
especially that.
Oh, we chopped at the leg again.
This motherfucker. See, that blitz is what's gonna get him fucked up.
That's gonna get him knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, that's what we want.
There it is again, the high kick. Bro, that left high kick is
It's gonna be
sneaky.
a problem if Izzy doesn't start getting 2
Ooh.
hands.
Also, just holding pads, getting kicked by those sucks.
Yeah, man.
If you take 3, 4 of those in the meat of your forearm, you think your leg goes numb. The thing about your leg going numb is you got to walk on it. Your arm, you're still moving around, but you might be in fucking agony.
Yeah,
you
'cause
got a
Izzy-
shin
'cause
slamming
Izzy
into your
keeps
forearm.
all Izzy's doing is this. So that
I mean,
Accumulates.
none of them have
What's up?
been
What should he be doing?
this.
like this. You got to do like this, and you want to catch it on the side of the bone.
And then this
like
this softens it, so it's like so you got 2.
the worst thing you got is this.
This.
Because if you go like one hand,
It's gonna break.
Snap that shit. Snap that shit. So many guys have gotten their forearm snapped by catching a kick. Remember Frank Shamrock and Kung Lee? Snap. His arms just snapped. It happens so often.
This fight's so
DDP's thick.
this fight's so exciting. I had to uncross my legs.
I had to text Joanna.
We're
Send her a heart
live.
emoji and a fist.
Where's the line?
I want you guys to get married.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Let's go.
We just need her on board. We'll be good.
Sound like we're stuck.
You will be my bitch, Tony.
I just need her on board.
She's
and
gonna
she
make you wear a
doesn't know it.
dog collar, son. She's gonna make you wear a dog. She's gonna peg you.
She's unbelievable in real life. Like,
She got upgraded too, yeah.
Here we go.
I mean,
What you mean she got a BBL?
no comment.
No,
That
no,
would be
no,
fucking dope.
That would
no.
be ridiculous. That's
No.
not
That's a
necessary.
Hall of Famer you're talking about.
Oh.
None of that landed.
Spinning
A lot of
back.
energy.
Yeah, but listen, man. Oh, that's a nice low kick there, dude.
That was a quick.
Kick it.
Especially that left leg. That left leg, low kick and high is very dangerous.
That first round's tough to score.
Yeah.
Bro, this is a fight. I'll tell you that. This is a fight. Nice
Good
low
kick.
Nice
Good
low
kick,
by
Izzy.
Izzy.
Great
Good
kick.
movement.
Oh, no.
Oh, takedown.
Hold up.
See how he
Hold up.
handles this.
Hold up.
Right up.
We right back
right
up, baby.
Right
Don't let him
back
get
up,
it back.
Right back up.
Oh, no.
No. Almost.
Hand fight. Hand fight and stand up, bud. Hand fight, stand up.
Jerkis is such a fucking bull, man. He's such a bull.
He hasn't
Oh,
done
he's
it
got the
much
back.
in the
He's got the back.
UFC, but he has a
Oh.
killer rear naked choke. that
Oh,
he-
he's got the back.
That's not in deep.
Yeah, but he's on top, son.
He's
This
a
is
mount.
bad. This is
It's-
real bad.
He's gonna have to give his back again and stand up.
He's gonna have to get up to his feet. He's gotta stop the ground and pound. He can't be flattened out.
that
This
ain't
is
good.
terrible.
That
This is
ain't good.
terrible.
Oh no.
Oh no, bad
no.
shots.
Oh, no, he has
oh,
it.
No.
Oh no,
Oh,
he's
no.
turning. He's turning. We're good, baby.
This is not
Don't-
good, dude.
no, it's-
This is a lot of time. 3:30 to
Oh,
go.
shit.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
It's still, it's on the chin. Oh,
No, he's good.
Oh, he's on top.
Wow.
Oh, he's on top.
Let's
Oh,
go,
Back
Ian.
up.
God.
Back his ass up.
Let's go.
Come get some.
Show him who you are.
Come
Yep.
get some, baby. This is when you go. That's
Yep.
right, Izzy. Let's
Yep.
go. He's
Yep.
tired.
Nice front
no,
kick to the body.
No,
Oh,
no,
there it goes.
Nice
He's-
try.
He's in
Oh,
trouble.
that's
nice
that
try.
bullshit.
No.
He ain't kicking you in the dick.
Nice
No,
try.
no, he kicked
He's
him in
in
the
trouble.
body.
Yes, sir.
Come on, baby.
He's
Nice
Nice right
tired.
hand. He's tired. He's
He's
tired.
tired as fuck. Let's go, Izzy. He damn
Burnt
your
out a
horse,
lot of
dog.
energy trying to finish that.
He almost had that shit.
Oh! Oh, good movement.
Now you
Sick ass
missing.
move.
Oh,
Nice
that
shit
kick's
weak.
slow now. Yeah, he's tired.
Yeah, he
He's
getting
very
knocked
tired.
out this round.
Damn, he had that Charlie Brown.
This
kick.
A
happened
lot of
this
time.
round.
Oh, a lot of
That
time.
uppercut's
Left
all
hand.
day. Is he uppercut, Bubba?
Oh, right. Oh, good counter by Drickus.
Oh! You got him! Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Dropped him to a
fucking takedown.
Yeah.
But 230. We're only halfway through this round, kids.
He
He's
caught
back up.
the bottom
He's
of
grabbing
his
the
leg.
fence. He's grabbing the fence. Oh, don't grab the fence.
Why not?
Because it's a point.
I don't even see the
Now
ref.
they give warnings, dog.
They should take a point.
I agree, but they don't.
Okay, he's almost up. He's almost up. Drickus is tired,
He's
son.
exhausted.
He's
I would
tired.
just be elbowing him in the face.
Oh! He landed that.
Yeah, he did land
Right
it.
over
Through the-
twice.
through
Yeah,
it.
little cheeky punch.
Oh, look,
Yeah,
he's up.
dude.
He's up. He's up. He's up. He's up. He's up.
Drake is too tired to pull this off.
Bro, he's not even. His punches don't even have nothing behind.
No, he's exhausted. Drickus is exhausted.
Get
Drake
off
is
the
a dog,
fence.
though. You got a hand fight, don't?
Iggy's the giant killer.
This is
go.
this is making Drinkus exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
totally.
super exhausted.
Is he tired too, though?
That dude look like he ready
Yeah,
to
but
take a nap.
look at Drickus is taking some deep ass
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Yes.
breaths, son.
Is
They
he
both
chilling?
are. They both are. Bro, this is tough.
Oh, yeah.
This is tough. Come on. Up, up, up,
Oopsie
up. He's
daisy.
up. He's up. He's up.
Turn.
Does he have the energy to slam?
Bro,
him?
130 to go is a long ass time. A lot of things can happen at 130. Don't go Kimura. Get clear. Get clear. Hand fight.
Pick a hip and fucking go, bud.
Violent elbows.
He's got to get out of this position first.
Turn,
He
underhook,
can't
and
get
get
taken
out.
down again. He
No.
can't get taken down again.
Nope.
Yep, there it is again. Oh, he's up. Almost. Nope. This is exhausting for Izzy, too. He's
Yeah, it
exhausted
is.
now.
You're carrying that weight.
Yeah, he's got to make sure he doesn't give up his back while he's standing up. Don't let him get those hooks in.
They're resting here.
He's almost up. He's up. He's up. He's up.
He's tied around that waist, though.
Get deep. Pummel. Get those hands free.
He needs to turn into him.
Them Drekkas is fucking, he's a dog, dude.
Yeah, he is.
He's exhausted. He's exhausted.
It's like,
Oh!
does Izzy not have the like?
Oh, left hook.
explosiveness
Oh,
to just-
oh, oh,
Get
oh!
out of there.
That was a good left hook.
Well, now he's starting to get some power back in those punches.
Because he got some rest. Oh, here we go. Now turn.
All right, get free. Get free. Come on. 29 seconds.
Pummel in. Get that underhook in.
Oh!
Look at this.
Ooh, right in the head. That's always fun.
Little
Here we
wizard.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
my God.
Damn.
I
Drekkas
fucking
is-
hate this
Oh,
guy.
you're
on
Makachev.
him.
Oh, you're Makachev now?
He's on him.
He's not accomplishing
Don't hate the
anything with this.
player, kids. Hate the game. Listen, this is an exhausting round. We're only in
Yeah.
round 2, kids.
Yeah.
Only in round 2.
And
This fight's crazy.
When the last time we seen Duplessis in deep water?
Sean
Last fight,
Strickland.
Sean Strickland. Most people
rounds.
thought he lost to him.
But that was the first time he went 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Right?
With the new nose, too.
Right. Wow, this is a
He
fight.
starts with
This is a fight, son. This is a fight, son.
I like Izzy's chances.
I
Well,
really-
he's more comfortable in the striking
I
exchanges.
thought Izzy don't sit down in the corner.
Well, he's also been kicked in the legs a bunch. Sometimes you don't want to sit down. You're better off standing up.
You would have it 1-1?
I don't know, because we're talking a lot of shit.
I'm trying to delete my bias.
I know. So you
Me
could
too.
have it
I
2-0.
got it
I
2-0.
don't think this fight's
Nelson
going the
Hose.
2-0
distance,
Izzy?
kids.
Yeah.
No.
If I had a bet right now, I don't think this fight's going the distance.
No, me neither.
No,
Not
I
a
think,
chance.
I think Duplessis is getting knocked out this round.
I guess 1-1. I guess Drake is that round.
When
I
Izzy,
he's
think
gotta-
when Izzy
he had
starts
a
faking
lot
that
of
hip,
control.
Trachis almost got that rear naked in that last round, man. You
Yeah.
can't
Bosco, what do you mean
discount this
teasing
right
you?
here.
How am I
This
teasing
is
you?
nasty, dude.
You
This is
give
that
Dricus that
fulcrum.
round.
This is a fulcrum choke. If he has that left forearm on the back of the shoulder, like Khabib did to Conor, this is a nasty
But-
choke, man.
It's
but
brutal.
all of this
You don't
came
have to
from
get under the chin.
all that came from that desperate ankle pick, that diving ankle pick
Yep.
he got.
Yep. Well, I mean, the guy's a dog. And he's getting lit up on the feet.
Plus, you'd have to give DDP that round because he didn't do much.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I never called him DDP before. I feel like I'm cheating on Dallas Diamond Page. Diamond Dallas Page. I always call him that.
Do you call him Dallas Diamond?
Nice front kick to the body.
He looks in good shape.
Those kicks to the body are fucking him up too, man. That's the one that he tried to claim was a low.
Oh,
Let's be
no.
careful, 'cause
What
DDP
have
is
I
like
been
blitzing
showing that I bought? Oh, earlier when I was going through the... I got you now.
I just don't want to.
No, I was going through costumes because that bunny has a cool helmet, but I don't see it anywhere.
So the more the fight stays in this distance, the more it really favors Izzy. Especially as Izzy is the more technical guy, and he looks fresher right
Yeah,
now.
because their bunny is like really cool
Now he's
looking,
starting
but
to work the feints and
I
all
could
that.
probably
He's
switch
in
over
his bag
bunnies
right
and
now.
then
Yes, sir.
find
Good
the
body
same
shot.
one.
There you go.
He looks good
Ooh.
now. Drekus is in trouble.
Yeah, he's stumbling all over.
Izzy's feeling it.
About to get a leg kick here.
He's teeing off. Oh, those kicks are coming slower now. Ooh, Izzy's looking for the big shots.
I like that.
He's looking for the big shots. And now he switches southpaw. I love it. I love it. Give him different looks. Oh, head kick.
Let's go.
And then we're only in the third round, boys. Oh,
I like Izzy staying there when he closes the distance.
Absolute curse equipped. Interesting. All right, after this, I'm gonna do some of that stuff.
Drekus has not done much this round, kids.
No, he's exhausted.
He's exhausted.
Oh,
Look at
man,
these.
he's not even
Like
looking.
that.
He's doing that old
that
thing.
shit?
Head down.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
That one just hit shoulder. That was just lat. Oh, nice rip to the body.
And his technique looks.
Oh, and Izzy keeps
Yes,
Oh, left
sir.
hook to the
Knocking
body.
in, about to pick you apart,
Picking
boy.
him apart.
About to pick you apart,
Yeah,
boy.
he's picking him apart.
Come on,
and
Izzy.
he's fucking up his body.
I know Trevor Noah somewhere just conflicted. You know?
Ah. He doesn't watch
No,
this.
he's not watching this, man. He's watching
You
WNBA
get-
right
if
now.
you work for that show, you get canceled for watching this.
Yeah, it's frowned upon.
You're encouraging violence. Drekus has lost a lot of steam off of his shots, and Izzy has not.
Oh, let's
damn.
go.
Oh, Izzy
Come
got
on,
it.
baby.
Izzy's
Let's go.
feeling it,
Shots
bro.
are fucking him
Oh,
up.
there's another high
Izzy
kick.
going for the kill, dog.
Yeah.
He's like-
Izzy's
Izzy's
getting in his
feel
groove.
himself.
No,
Oh, he got caught
shit.
with left
No,
hand.
no.
He got caught with left hand there. He got caught. He got caught with left hand.
Stay controlled,
Oh.
Izzy. Don't let him close the distance.
Another strong low kick.
Let's go, champ.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God, that technique's so bad with landing.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Izzy let him catch him.
I agree.
Whew.
Use that jab, Iz.
Oh, see, like this shit? Oh, he got hit again.
No, none of that landed.
Yeah, the right hand did.
Nah, his hand was up, dog.
Yeah, but it still hit his hand while his hand was in
True.
front of his head.
Yeah.
That
Get
shit's
out
not
of there.
fun.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's big. That's big. That's big.
Come on.
He's
That's big.
exhausted. Let's go.
But Izzy's a little tired too here, kids.
Yeah, he is.
But he looks better.
Oh.
Oh, nice right hand.
Yeah, Izzy's like third round tired. This guy's like fifth round tired.
Yeah, he is.
Well, look how he does. Everything he does as hard
He
as he
slipped
can.
there.
Every punch he throws as hard as he can possibly
That's why he's
throw.
a fucking problem.
Yeah, but it's also why the gas tank runs dry.
Correct.
Oh, nice right hand. Ooh. Oh, Izzy's got the timing down.
Yep,
Look how he
this
avoided.
is-
Oh.
God, that uppercut's there. His timing's up. See, I don't like if they're gonna stay there and trade.
No, no,
I don't
no.
like Izzy's shot.
Well, the problem
trading.
is when he gets tired, if he moves back and he just takes just a little too much time, and then Drekus blitz like that. Like if he gets hit with one of
Yep.
those are tricky.
Yeah, heavy.
They're fucking
They're
heavy.
slow, but they're fucking heavy.
Oh, that's a nice low kick by Drekus. He still keeps chopping at that fucking right
Oh,
leg.
good
Oh
uppercut
my
by Izzy.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Come on.
I just want to see Izzy put on the brakes and hit his ass.
Bro, I'm worried about those fucking hammers
Me
that are coming
too,
from
bro.
Drekus.
It's like so close to his fucking grill.
You gotta appreciate that guy's grit.
He don't got the juice.
Oh, that left hook to the body was nasty. Ooh, he took a big deep breath. Oh, right hand.
Is he going the?
Those body shots are fucking wild.
It's an investment.
Yep. And he's out of breath. Hitting the
Well,
ribs.
he's getting beat up, man. I mean, these shots all count, you know? He's like chipping away at him. Chipping away at him. Oh, Jesus.
It's like a
Drekus
push.
is
It's
like
like
a-
a push.
He is a dog, man.
Yeah,
that
he's
dude's
fucking-
a dog. Nice inside low kick.
Yeah.
He's not stopping.
This definitely Izzy's round.
Such a crazy strategy, right? Just put your head down and wing punches.
Wild. And become world champion. He's
Shit.
exhausted.
He's exhausted.
He's a fucking dog, so it's not over.
No, it's not over, man. Because he's gonna recover.
For sure, that's the clearest round.
I mean,
for
it's
Izzy.
clearly Izzy
Yeah,
winning. this
clearly
fight.
Izzy now. Izzy, the momentum is also clearly on Izzy's side. Like,
Right? You probably say 2-1 Izzy. If you're just balls deep on DDP, say 2-1 DDP.
the turn of the tide is definitely in Izzy's favor.
He's really sucking air right here.
Well, he's getting teed on, and he's getting a lot of rips to the body.
Body.
He's
Yeah,
over there. I
front
just
kick.
know what you do.
Those are
What is it? How's
investments.
he say it?
I just know what you do.
What is that? Is
that
your
him?
South
That's
African
yeah, that's him in
accent?
this corner. Oh, he's not French?
No.
Fuck, dog.
Oh.
That's why you gotta stay off Twitter, bro.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
French.
he's South African.
Oh, right.
Oh my god,
We were
that's
like, what are you
hilarious.
saying?
He's French.
We're like, what the fuck you saying?
Oh my, you're the casual of casuals, Brian.
I
This the whole deal with this fight is a battle for Africa. He's from South Africa.
I know, that's why I
He's
made the
from
Trevor Noah
Nigeria.
joke. But
Oh, you fucked
his
up.
stupid name.
Weed got
Brian
you.
thinks
Weed got
France
you.
is in
His
South
stupid
Africa.
name, Drekis Duplessis. All right, here we go. Round 4, kids. Championship rounds. Let's go.
I am out of breath. Give me some mayonnaise.
Oh no. Oh no. How about a Bordeaux in between rounds?
Brian's on, this French guy's tough.
This French guy.
I love
His
it.
name threw me off. I thought he was from France.
But he's making Trevor
Even though 10 minutes ago I was making Trevor Noah jokes.
I heard this French guy dropping N-bombs the other day.
Oh, Izzy just had a beautiful combination.
nice.
Oh, it's
Sprawl.
Put the DDT on him.
What a sprawl. He's
Now
dead.
we cooking, baby.
He's dead. He's out
Get
of
his ass
breath.
up.
He doesn't
Izzy.
even want
Let
it.
his ass up.
Drekis
He doesn't even want
Drekis
it.
Let's
is in
go.
real trouble.
Let's go.
He DDT,
Oh
DDP.
Let's go.
my God.
This is exciting. This is the old style bender,
Yes,
kids.
sir. Give him the
Yeah.
feints. Give him the feints.
Yep.
There you
they
go, Iz.
are.
This is the style bender of old, kids.
Yep.
Yeah, look
Y'all
at-
about to
look,
learn today.
Oh boy.
This is Izzy that knows I'm in here with somebody that's not on my level.
Well, it's also a guy that's compromised. You've been beating him up and chipping away at him, and now you're fresher and he's dying. He's like taking big lunging shots at you.
And that's the game plan. That's
Yep.
championship shit, man.
Yep.
Especially for Izzy's style, like, oh, nice kick to the body, oh,
man.
nasty, oh, look at that uppercut, oh my goodness.
Hitting you with that apartheid.
Ah! The Mandela effect.
Yeah.
He looks good, dude. He looks good.
Let's get just DDP.
I love those gold gloves. I gotta say.
I do too, man.
He looks
I gotta
back.
say, those gold gloves look fresh.
I want Izzy to win so bad so he can fight Strickland.
They're gonna fight again, man. I guarantee you they're gonna fight again.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna fight again.
He need that one back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I just don't think he realized how good Strickland was. That's my feeling.
The few things. I think he didn't realize how good he was. Overlooked him. He was also drinking, and then also all the fights, title fights. People realize like heavy lies the crown. When you hold the title, you got more media. The pressure's on you.
No one in the
Our
UFC
secret guard
history has
setup
ever
for
liked
special
him.
rounds mountings is we're going to have sharp precision shot.
The way
This is
Strickland
very, very
fights
good.
is
You can also go
very
ahead and
unique.
put sharp precision shot
And
on
that
a
front
general
kick to
rounds
the
mounting
body
as well.
is also a
As
real
you prefer
problem.
the secret
He
guard,
throws you
because
off
once
with that
we have
front kick to the
4 other
body.
secret guards
He
to
does it
pair
up that
with this
front
and go
leg
ahead and
whenever you
boost it up,
settle.
We're going to
Strickland's good, man.
Strickland's really fucking
And
good.
his fucking cardio is off the charts. He spars so much.
Well, think about Strickland. Like we know how hard.
Oh!
Daddy.
Oh, Izzy caught him with that right
Think
hand.
how hard DDP hits, and Strickland just stood in there toe to toe.
Yep.
trigger the
That's
special
his
effect
defense,
of the
isn't it?
secret
That's
guard
how tough he
for
is.
our 3
I don't know,
skill
cuts there,
advantage.
extended.
He's barely
has control.
touched
Now,
on the
unfortunately,
side
the
tonight.
switch to your weapon
It's
all
wild.
simultaneously.
A lot of effective
but
low
make sure you
kicks.
switch to your
It's
tech weapon last when you guys aren't able to actually
Oh,
take advantage of
that's
that.
body
So
shot.
what you're going to do is apply
Just
pressure to
drain
that
that
free skill
cardio.
against the target.
Yeah,
Since
it's
it's not toxic, it's not
just
toxic,
by the way,
it's
Yeah,
not
it's
toxic.
incredible how he does
Some
that.
mental
He's got
damage.
one of the most
Crazy damage
beautiful-
out of the
He
weapon
didn't
and
land.
our skills. Okay, so I highly
The thing
recommend
is,
you
the
guys
guy
consider
never
unfortunately,
stops
but
swinging, man. And it's like if you're tired at all
all,
and you're in these exchanges, it's fucking dangerous, man. If I was in his corner, I'd be chewing on my fingernails.
also have not
Get
changed.
out of there. Don't stand in front of that guy.
Also, with Izzy making a miss, nothing depletes your.
we're going to have sharp
fucking
precision shot.
answers
This is very, very
more
good. You
than
can also go ahead and put sharp.
swinging and
Oh,
missing.
dude,
Get up.
dude.
Oh, God.
Why does missing make you more tired?
Because you have to pull your arm back.
Yeah, the
Get
weak-
out of there. Get out
dude,
of there.
dude. Oh my God.
That's
Oh my God. Oh my
fuck is-
God.
what the fuck
Oh
is
my
going
God.
on?
What just happened?
He heard him, dude.
He's
He
running
heard
the
him.
whole. Oh shit, he might have this.
Oh, no.
He has it.
Oh,
He has
no.
it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh
No
my God.
way!
Oh my God. Drekis is a fucking animal,
That's
dude.
a tough motherfucker.
He's a fucking animal. Holy shit. I was saying that those punches, even though he's exhausted, you can't be in those exchanges. You're going to get clipped. If you get clipped, you're in real trouble.
Secret guard setup for special rounds
Fuck,
mountings.
he got hit with those big right hands, man. He got rocked with those right hands.
This makes me feel like America lost a war.
That is also general rounds because we're going to need fire fiesta for those 2 bosses. The difference with our secret guard setup special rounds mountings is we're going to have sharp.
I feel great. I guarantee you playing.
I remember one time when I was a kid, I was a big, Donald Curry fan. You remember Donald Curry? Donald Curry was a welterweight boxing champion.
Okay.
And he fought Milton McCrory, who was like his big rival. Milton McCrory was a bad motherfucker too. And McCrory hit him with Mike McCallum, excuse me, the body snatcher they called him. Mike McCallum, because Donald Curry had just knocked out Milt McCrory. This spectacular fight. And then he fights McCallum. McCallum hit him with a left hook to the body and a left hook to the chin. And he went out cold, lying flat on his back. And I couldn't take it. I had to go running. I had to leave my house. I had to go running. I was just so fucked up over it. And I said to myself, I'm never going to get that fucked up over someone fighting again.
Yeah, see, that's how I feel, but I want to eat instead of run.
Ah! Bro, so here it is. It's the punches.
It's a weird thing because Izzy was
Look at this, though.
dominating.
But still, in these wild exchanges, that guy's got the heart to catch you.
His heart's insane.
Look at this right here. Boom, and then boom. These are big shots when you're tired, and it's the 4th round. And
Yeah.
then he gets his fucking back, man. Crazy.
He won, I don't know what organization
Guys
it
that
was,
listen to
but I
the
was
build video,
looking
I
at his
hope you
record
enjoy.
recently.
Mhm.
No,
And he won
came
like
from a-
6 of his first 7 fights with that rear naked choke.
Yeah, no, he
Increases
came
Brandon's
from a
force,
tough
fire rate,
organization.
and concentrate support ammo gives
So literally, like almost all of his first fights, he won by rear naked choke.
absolutely
I
want
found it
cooldown
so
because
interesting,
of
'cause I've never
Freyna
seen
is
him fight
inherent.
like that the last few fights in the
He's
UFC.
a weird
gives
one.
a
You
Darren
look at
damage
it,
Till. You got
modifier.
Darren Till in a rear naked choke recently.
but he's a weird one because you look at it and you're like, what does he do well? You're like, well, he's very awkward and he has no quit in him.
Very awkward, no quit,
You
big
wouldn't say
power,
technically like
super durable. Takes
There
a
you go.
great shot and amazing heart.
won't quit. Yes.
I mean, he got
And it
pieced
didn't
up.
even look like he even rocked Izzy or anything. Like Izzy was just confused about what was
No,
happening.
he rocked him. He
Yeah?
rocked. Yeah, those are big
that's why
right
Izzy
hands,
was
man.
acting like that.
Dude, those are big right hands. Those are they caught him right on the side of the head, and then he hit him with 2 in
It's
a
so
row.
weird. He punches with the back of his hand.
No, he doesn't like this. He's doing it like this. He's hitting with the knuckles.
I'll
He's
tell you
hitting
what,
with the
my
knuckles.
Instagram comments on that Izzy post aren't gonna be fun.
Well, don't read them.
Oh, of course
Do that.
No, I guaranteed Izzy would win.
I really thought he was going to as well.
Yeah, but you can't count that guy out. This is like the whole thing that I was saying. Like whenever you have these exchanges and you see these winging punches come Izzy's way,
They're dangerous.
anything can happen.
Yeah,
and when you're
exactly.
tired and you're not moving back as good as you were in the second, and
Shit
the first,
happens.
shit happens.
Especially when a guy has no quit in him.
Yeah, look at that, man. I mean, that's a
This
definitive
is what
victory.
happens when you live vicariously through other grown men.
Yeah, you get disappointed, man. But think
Dricus
about this.
Duplessis.
Dricus has beat. He stopped Whitaker. He beat Strickland. Now he's beat Izzy.
Not only that, he finished Izzy with a rear naked choke. Nobody's
finished Whitaker.
Nobody's finished Izzy like that in a fight, ever in the UFC. No one submitted him like that.
No, he's been TKO'd, which was controversial, but no.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's a crazy victory. You gotta give it up to that
It's
dude.
hard for me to give it up to him. I don't know why.
Oh, you're crazy.
I know, and Izzy's
I know it.
also
I know.
never.
He's a
never,
nice guy.
He's never lost 2
I
in a
bet me
row.
and him would get along great.
He's a
Yeah.
great guy.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Look, I give it up to the guy. The guy's a fucking animal.
Savage.
I hate him.
As much as I
hate
love
his face.
Izzy.
I hate how he talks.
I hate his face.
Let's hear him talk.
Yeah, let's hear the fucking.
You love this South African accent. I got that take down. Bro, he's legit. man. He's
like,
legit.
He's like the Russian from Rocky.
Proof's in the
Don't
pudding.
you wish that Alex was still at 185?
You know, I bet he could go to 205. He's big enough.
Oh yeah, he
Come
could
get
definitely
some.
go to 205.
Come get some.
He would get starched up.
Oh, but wouldn't you love to see him try?
Oh yeah. But
Come on,
that's
because-
jumping into the fucking shark.
I mean, he can take a shot for sure. But can you take a shot from that guy? And you can take a shot from that guy at 205, because that guy at 205 puts everybody night-night. Everybody goes night-night.
Well, so Strickland's guaranteed. Dana said Strickland gets the winner. So Strickland's next for this. Then Hog.
Or you give Strickland a little money to fight Robert Whitaker, and you say, "Come on, let's go double champ."
No, because you got Whitaker fighting Hamzat.
That's right.
That's happening soon
That's
too.
right. But who knows how that's gonna work out?
Hopefully
It's
Hamzat
long-
makes the fucking
Yeah,
walk.
that's what I was about to say. I mean, how many fights has Hamzat had to pull out of?
What, 2?
Which is wild
2 or
because-
3, and then he missed weight on one when he fought Kevin Holland.
Remember his whole claim to fame was he fought like 3 in a row or something?
Yeah.
But that was before he got rich and famous.
Yes, different animal.
The problem is he's like so revered in the Muslim world. You know, he's got like that Chechen leader loves him, and you know, he's a fucking man now. He's driving Mercedes. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the question. What's Izzy do?
Well, Izzy was winning the fight. He was doing real good. He got
Doesn't
caught.
matter the loss, you know.
Doesn't you
Yeah,
know?
he just got caught. That happens.
He got caught. I think Izzy comes back, and I think Izzy took a lot of time off. I think he looked real good.
Me too.
You know, maybe he needed more time to prepare. Maybe Dricus is just that tough.
Or maybe he needed another fight, like a fight.
We don't do that in the UFC.
There's no fights the UFC, son. You
Nope.
come back.
Especially when you're that good.
Yeah, you're fighting the cream of the crop.
Yep.
And also, those guys, there's no picnics. You know, there's a
They're
lot of
like savage.
lot
But
of
why do
animals.
you get why do you get to fight the champ?
Because he lost the title in his last fight. He's one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
He takes time off, and it's the most compelling fight other than Strickland.
And there's a beef there, you know.
But now Robert Whittaker looks pretty fucking good too.
Robert Whittaker has to beat Hamzat, and then he'll get the shot again.
Yeah, Whittaker looks so
Hamzat,
Still
and,
gonna
then,
talk.
and then don't forget Bo Nickel too.
Bo Nickel is on the come up. I mean, he's got no doubt. Also, Joe Piper. How
Yeah.
about them apples?
Yep,
That
he's a
guy's
bomb.
fucking terrifying. He's
Joe Piper
terrifying
and
for
DDP.
everybody.
Joe
Oh
Piper, DDP.
my God,
First team all violent.
bro!
Somebody gonna
Joe
see.
Piper hit so goddamn hard when he fought fucking Powerbar.
He might retire.
Izzy might retire.
He's just said if he decides to retire, I just saw him take his gloves off.
Is he?
Oh my God.
I wouldn't be surprised, would he? Because with Izzy, he's gonna go back in the queue.
No.
All right, let's see
You
what's
wanna
going
fight
on
Alex
here.
at
Let's see what
205 or
happens.
not?
Let's see what happens here. It might just be he's just taking his gloves off because the fight's over.
Nah, man, he can't do that often. Nobody does that. If he's retiring, they'll give him that.
Stick him with this hug. There.
He took his
Come get me.
no. Yeah, they're off, but they're not on the ground.
It's the opposite of a retirement right there.
That's kudos to DDP.
All class.
Yeah, all class.
Afterglow first try. Let's go, baby.
I can't believe he
First
really
try
did.
Afterglow.
And let's not
That
forget,
was such a golden opportunity.
is he possibly the greatest post-fight speech of all time
Oh, yeah.
when he beat Alex?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boy,
Yeah.
that shit give me chills.
Oh,
That was
totally.
incredible. That was incredible.
I'd
Oh,
say
look at
Connors
this.
was better, but yeah.
They worked it out. This is cool too.
DDP very good Izzy.
Very good Izzy, man.
Tuned up
Yeah.
Izzy,
Kid-
who's ready to go, in
He's
shape.
a fucking
DDP's
animal,
yeah,
man.
he's an animal.
He's an animal, and he's so durable.
He's a fucking berserker.
Berserker, and he's so big for the weight class. When you're standing next to that dude, you can't imagine
Massive.
that he weighs 185. He's so big. I wonder what he weighs now.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah,
Deep
I
in the
don't know where
twos.
Izzy
Oh, yeah.
goes.
Deep in the twos. Yeah, deep in the twos.
Yeah, he's
Huge.
Thick as fuck, big. This is cool.
I'll tell you what.
This is cool. I'm glad they burned
Yeah,
this
it's great.
bullshit.
I'll tell you what. Wouldn't it be good if Izzy went to 205 and fought Alex at 205?
No.
I don't like that.
No,
I don't want to see
Oh,
that.
God.
No, I don't.
Please don't.
Alex
do
at 205 is what he's supposed to weigh. And at 185, he was starved. Starved and dehydrated and still fucking people up.
Alex is.
He's a different thing.
Yeah.
Alex is a different thing. If Drickus goes up to 205 and fights Alex, oh my
that.
goodness.
And beats.
Oh my goodness. I'll fly to the moon to commentate that fight. I want to see that fight. That's crazy. There's so many good fights coming up. But for me, the big one that I can't wait for is O'Malley and Marab.
That's an interesting one.
Yep. Yep.
Bro, how do you keep that
I
animal
mean,
off?
if
That-
O'Malley keeps up what he did in his last fight, if he can look that magical again
reactors
and
when we
again,
get to her other
then all
builds,
of a sudden,
but this is kind of the
in my
main
opinion,
reactor that I've
he's
been using
jumping in the
on
GOAT
her,
conversation real quick.
This movie looks good.
He does it like it was the last
Alien
fight,
Romulus.
where he made that guy look in slow motion.
Yeah, because think about it, he beat Jan, Alistair Overeem, beats Marab.
Yep.
Like, what are we talking about?
Once we're using her as like a gun platform, you really just care about skill cooldown.
Aljamain
But
Sterling.
yeah, Zach is our reactor for this setup.
Might be
I
able to
was
beat
like,
him.
what did he do?
Wait, what?
What did he do? Bro, this movie looks good. I heard this movie's really good too.
you have weird taste in movies.
Alien? You don't like Alien
You
movies?
like everything because you eat 250 milligrams of edibles right before you watch this shit. Every time you recommend a
Those
movie.
movies are good. That's a good movie. You never saw Prometheus?
Great movie.
Great movie. Son of a bitch.
Maybe it's good, yeah.
Great
But
fucking
that's
movie.
What's
an
the last
alien.
one? What was the last one?
They
What
made
was
one
the last
after
one?
it.
Yeah.
And that's
Talk about
good
builds,
too.
we've got quite a few to go
Better
over.
than
We've
the
got our group play
The
build,
last
our
one.
mob.
Shit. What is it, Jamie? The last Alien movie.
Prometheus.
But
is
they were all
fucking
good. All the alien
fantastic.
movies
But
were
the
good.
last one was the best one. Covenant.
Yes. that
Covenant's
movie's
good.
fucking Fire.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those movies.
I watch any alien movie, any Predator movie.
Well, you know what was good? Surprisingly, it was Prey, where the Predator.
Yeah, it was great. It was
versus
on
the Comanches.
Hulu.
Yeah.
Oh, was that good?
Surprising.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
looked like
A
some
little bit of
bullshit.
suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
A little bit. You
Well,
know,
yeah.
This chick's kicking ass on these aliens.
Oh, I'm out.
It's good.
That's great.
It's good, dude. It's wild. It's a wild movie.
Oh, you know they're making Apocalypto 2.
Is Mel Gibson involved? Because if not, I'm out.
I think so.
You gotta let that crazy motherfucker.
Fact check
saw the
that,
first one.
Jamie.
Give him whiskey too.
Yeah.
Don't let
Yeah.
him be sober.
No, let 'em get wild.
Mel Gibson can make a fucking movie, son.
Passion of the Christ,
Well,
Apocalypto.
A sequel to Passion of the Christ would be sweet. The
Yeah,
fucking
the comeback.
Yeah, the story of a fucking like what would that be like in a modern day
The
world?
comeback.
That's
Walking
a
Dead.
crazy
Build
fucking.
our
Well,
solo-
you tell the
Play
story
build
of
and
one of the other motherfuckers that was.
Our weapon
That is
platform build.
that story is the test of how much you believe.
Talking about
Oh
faith.
yeah.
Yeah, how much do you
yeah.
believe? Do you believe he came back from the dead?
The big difference between solo play and group
Really? You don't
play
see
is
fake
the group
trade.
play will have more survivability.
AGI,
When
motherfucker, ACI, whatever.
I overheard-
CGI.
I overheard someone say that.
AG1. Athletic Greens. These motherfuckers. Oh, there is? What is it?
Arnold's
Kevin
not in
Spacey
it.
film.
You son of a bitch!
Dude,
You son of a bitch.
look at Cormier's watch. What is that?
It's called Badlands.
That's not.
1719.
No, he's not talking.
Oh, no, that's Prey.
A Predator in
That
1719?
was Prey. That was Prey.
Oh.
But it's similar to that, just not a sequel.
It's called Badlands. Is it in the same time period?
I don't know. It's the same director.
It was good, man. Prey was good. I'll watch
I'll
that.
have to check it out then.
Tony, what kind of movies you like? You don't like Predator movies and Alien movies?
I like crazy shit. I
Goodfellas.
rewatched Hereditary. I like all the classics. Have you seen Hereditary before?
What's that?
Oh, it's like one of these
Fucking
freaky,
creepy as
fucking creepy, scary movies. It's
Horror?
like really creepy. And
I like that.
What
have you
is it?
seen Midsummer? It's from the same
Well, let's-
guy that made Midsummer.
It's from the A24 people.
Oh, what's Hereditary?
Oh, it's
What's it
crazy,
about?
dude. Well, it's hard to describe.
See that creepy ass little girl?
Yeah.
It's pretty much about her.
Kind of.
Why is it always little girls scare the shit out of you when they're evil?
Well, look at
Right.
the face on this one. I mean, Jesus. It's-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Every single
And
person.
she's a good actress too.
Every single person after this movie like Googled like, is this girl really
Evil.
regarded
Regarded. What do you
Is
mean?
she like
or
possessed?
special?
Oh,
'Cause
regarded.
her face is
Damn, dog.
her face is weird.
Regarded. Jesus Christ.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
But regarded. We were like, what does he say? We were listening to the code that you didn't give us the fucking password for. What's the code?
People
Regarded.
think she's regarded.
Does she really have the weird face, or is it?
You know what's a fun
She's
movie?
all what we'd say a regard.
She grew up though.
What was that movie that came out recently about that little girl was a vampire, and the people were they kidnapped this little girl and they thought that they were gonna get paid to like
Oh, and she
kidnap
fucks
this
them
little girl.
all
And
up?
she kills everybody.
Yeah.
It's like a game that they play. They bring people in to kidnap
That's
this little girl
right.
so that she can fuck them up later.
That's right.
I'll tell you what I'm excited about. That
Abigail. That's a fun
coming
movie.
soon.
That's a fun
Have you
movie,
seen
man.
it? You seen the whole thing?
Abigail? Yeah. I love
haven't
these
seen it.
movies. Abigail's
playing
fun.
with teammates,
Have you
the
seen the
bosses
trailer for
have
the new
more
Beetlejuice
HP.
yet?
There's more likely to get
Oh
hit.
my
You're gonna kill the
God.
boss a little
Yeah?
bit
It's
slower.
actually this is like the first time I've been
kind of
excited
less
for a movie
glass
since the
enemy.
last Tarantino
Glide,
movie.
solo
Really?
play
I'm with him on
gonna
this.
be
I
more
love
damage.
Beetlejuice.
You haven't seen it?
Higher,
Michael
like,
Keaton's
higher
back.
risk.
Can't watch it.
I
You
met
know,
Jenny.
like,
You know
killing,
Jenny Ortega
trash
from
mobs,
she
doing
did
any
she
sort of
played
like
Wednesday.
PvE content
yeah, yeah.
that's like out in
She's
the world
in it
that
too.
isn't bosses.
Oh, okay.
And
One
our
of the
weapons
riders in it.
platform
We can
build
see
is
the
going to
trailer
be
as long as we don't see it on
specifically
camera, as
for
long
just
as we don't
using
hear it
her
out
3
loud.
ability. That's where we're going to disregard the
You have to
altogether
picture Tim
and just
Burton
focusing
music
on
throughout all
using
this,
her
like
as a
creepy,
weapon
powerful.
platform to shoot guns.
Well,
Now,
he is the
to start us off,
master at
the
creating
Transcendent
very
module that we're going
specific
to be using
aesthetic.
for a lot of
So
our
Winona
builds here
Ryder?
Watch
is
this, look at that
massive
he's
motherfucker.
information.
You're damn
This
right.
is, in my
Beetlejuice
opinion,
will
Glay's best Transcendent module. The big thing
CGI.
that's
You can do a
super
lot of
nice
shit
about
to
massive
make it
sanctification,
exactly
let me just
look
get
like
rid of our resource here,
I feel
is
so
when you
bad
load
for
into
that
an
guy when I
intercept, you
saw
don't
the
have any
movie as a
resource,
kid,
you can't use
when
your
the lady
sword,
shrunk his
you
head.
pop your frenzy,
Did you feel
and then you
I felt
pop your
real bad
two,
for him. I was like, why
you
you
are
just
just going to
quiet?
be able to instantly
Yeah,
go
fucking
into your massacre, which is
Dude, the
amazing,
original
and then
Beetlejuice
once
is
you're in
fucking
massacre,
amazing.
then
Yeah,
you're
really.
going to be
If you
hitting your
rewatch it,
third
there's so
ability,
many
and this is
cool
what gives you
fucking
the infinite
things
ammo.
hidden in the
We're going to
beginning
be
and
stacking up mental
stuff that
focus
come
on
back
this build, so you
later.
can start like
Imagine Tim
pre-firing
Burton
it basically
pitching
before the
Edward
boss even spawns, and then you can just
Okay, so
play
jump
out.
in, handsome style,
We've
we're
got a
making more
very
goofy.
comfortable loop
And we're
set
gonna
up,
give
so
him the scissors
you're
for
just going to
fingers.
want to be hitting your V,
It's
you
really
keep up
frustrating
your
because
full
it's
stacks of
like,
mental focus,
what?
and just
So,
shoot everything
what the
with
fuck are you
Massacre.
talking about?
It's really, really cozy. So for the mods that we're
Oh, is
going to be
that
using,
what's
we've got 4
think it's
basically
bird.
cooldown mods, focus on non-attribute,
Bird.
focus
I
on
don't even remember
dimension,
the movie.
MP
It's been so long
conversion,
since
and
I've seen it.
nimble
Dressed all
fingers.
weird and starts killing all the
These are
girls.
all going to be providing a lot of
I mean,
cooldown
was
for
it
our
good?
3, which we're going to want on a comfortable loop,
Yeah,
so that we never
classic.
have to lose
Crazy
our 4.
good.
Right now we've got an 8.6
Like, the
second
whole
duration
fucking
and
way
a
through.
7.8
Tim Burton
second
was
cooldown.
on a
So
I know,
very,
but
very
imagine like
easy.
street pitching
You do
that.
not have to totally
Imagine
line
if you're
up.
like an
It
investor
is
and you're like, what the fuck are
okay
you talking
if
about?
your
Oh, that's the
duration
thing,
is
it's
Get
slightly
me a
less than your
superhero movie,
cooldown.
goddammit. I want the
Sometimes
Avengers.
when you're
Beetlejuice
trying
is
to
the
get
real
these two
OG
as close
version
to
of that.
possible,
Because it's like,
so
you
is
could
this?
never
you can
pitch anybody
infinitely loop
Beetlejuice
for free.
today.
That's one of these things.
Now, in addition to
It's a fake one?
our
Oh,
cooldown
Timothy
mods, we're
Chalamet?
gonna
That's
increase
real, 'cause there's
HP and Battle of
multiple
Stamina.
photos.
Stamina gives us
Wait a
a
minute.
little bit
Some
more
AR photos and someone is trying to
duration.
make
You can use Stim Accelerant. We
I
are going to
haven't
be
heard
using
of
this
it. Is it a
on the
real thing?
free play build for a little bit
Yeah,
more
Tim-
stability.
Tim Burton
Just a
did
little bit extra
Beetlejuice and
duration
then,
is quite
Nightmare
nice.
Before
Then
Christmas.
we're going to be using
but
Skill
that's how
Extension in an
they can find
outstanding
enough
investment.
stuff
These
out
are going to be
there
our 2
to
duration
create a
mods
fake trailer that makes
with
it look
Battle of
like
Stamina
something
to get as
Jenny,
much
what was the
duration
deal with
out
that
of
referee
her
from the
3 as possible.
The
Even
judge.
though
Yeah,
we're
well, that
like
was a
over.
terrible card.
our
That was a
duration
terrible
amount,
card. He gave
you know,
all 3
if
rounds
you have
to
to
tie.
redo your 3,
Rosenstrike
that is
was
time
teeing
that
off
you are
on
not
him.
damaging, and
That's
it
crazy.
gets
Speaking of
lost.
those fake
So
trailers,
that's
they
why
got
we're kind of
Talon so
focusing on
bad.
as much duration as
He
possible.
came up to me,
Once
he's like,
again,
dude, you
if
see
you wanted to
Conor
swap
McGregor,
this
dude?
out
I'm like, what?
for
He's
like
like, "Is he
Stim
Popeye?"
Accelerant, you get a little bit more HP, which is
Yeah,
quite
making
nice.
Popeye movies?
Next up,
You haven't seen
we've
the
got
trailer?
2
Like,
mods that are
He
kind
showed to me, like,
of
you're
up to
a
you.
fucking
Now we're going to be
moron.
using
He's a
Walk a
terrible
Tightrope for
Conor
most
McGregor?
bosses.
What was that movie, Road-
The
no,
other option
Roadhouse?
besides Walk a
Really
Tightrope is
Conor McGregor's
Ambush.
Popeye.
Oh my
We've
God.
gotten this set up so
I'm
we can
in.
Actually,
freely
it's
swap
actually,
those.
yeah, I'm
Ambushes
feeling
really
it.
get great
Why
against
don't they make
bosses
this?
that are easy to stagger and
Connor,
that are
they
going
should
to
make
be
this.
spending
Connor,
a fair
if I
bit
was
of
your
fight
manager, I'd
in
say
their
fuck the
stagger.
Chandler fight.
For example,
I am into
this
this.
against Devour
Yeah.
is
Let's go.
really, really nice.
These
Devour
scenes
is
are
super
from
easy to stagger.
Roadhouse.
Get him down
So
and
what?
blast him
Shut the fuck
with,
up.
ambush,
Stop
which is
ruining it for
gonna
me.
give
I
us
didn't
No
watch
one
Roadhouse.
saw
extra
Roadhouse. We
damage.
don't know that.
Bosses that are going to be spending less time in their stagger,
Shane has a great joke.
such as like Gluttony
Oh,
or
Shane, that's super AI.
Frostwalker or
Shane's
Death
joke about
Bride.
Connor.
I
Oh.
personally
So
like Walk a
But you
Tightrope.
can do
It's
a
just
lot of
very
CGI
consistent
stuff to
feeling,
make me believe.
and less conditional.
You got, I mean, countless.
And then lastly, we've got
Balls.
Spear and
Pretty
Shield.
soon we're gonna get to the point
Spear
where
and
you can
Shield
just make the
is
movie,
better
just make
for
it.
this
Well,
build
you
than
know, that's
Iron
why Tyler
Defense.
Perry shut
Iron
down the studio.
Defense gives you
Tyler Perry was in the
slightly
middle
more
of making
damage when
$8
you're at
million
full
construction
HP
studio
with
and saw
Massacre,
Sora, saw
but
a
as we're
demonstration.
going to
to be getting lower
AI,
damage or
ability
lower
to, like,
HP.
you
We're
just
going to be
put in
getting
a
more
prompt,
modifier, not only
they show-
from
you've seen
our
videos
Massacre
of
bonus,
Sora?
but from also Walker's
You know, like
Fate
Jack,
Rogue.
we played in
And
the Green Room the
if
other day.
we already have a lot of modifiers, that's what we want.
Incredible.
Base power.
The
So I tested this
Tokyo
a few
in the
times,
snow
and when
was
we're
insane.
low
You
HP,
showed me.
where we
It's insane.
want to be optimally,
Yeah, it's wild,
we're
So he
getting
shut down
more
his team. He's
damage
like,
from
hold
Spirit
up.
Shield, so that's why we're
I'm
rocking
gonna
that.
pause.
Now I do want to point
not
out
gonna
that I
need that.
originally
I'm not gonna
catalyzed
need all
skill
this crazy shit.
simplification
Everything's gonna be done
onto
inside
this
of a
build
computer.
rather than
Maybe, or
focus
he
on
shut down
dimension.
studios 'cause
That is
people
what I
weren't
was going to
watching
use.
dress
That
up
was
as a lady.
what I was
But they
planning
are.
to be where it needs to be.
Yeah, he's not born broke anytime soon.
And so
They
the
are.
Python I'm not really
Those
using
things
for anything
sell.
else.
Those things
The Python is a
still slap?
fantastic
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a market for
one.
that.
So that is why
Yeah.
that is what I'm
Really?
using.
Listen.
So for her massacre, there's actually quite a few
There
weapons
you go.
that you
There's a
can
market
use.
for
I'm
everything.
currently
Him dressed
using
up
the
as
also
Mona?
has shows.
If
He has
you
a bunch
want
of
to
shows.
fully
Yeah, no,
set
he's
up
got
a
a bunch of
Thunder
shit.
Cage
Yeah.
for
So he
massacre,
saw
it's
that, and he's
actually
like, that's a
really
wrap.
good because the Python.
I mean, why would you spend
or
$800
unlike
million
the
on
Python,
some
the Thunder
antiquated
Cage
shit
can
if
crit,
a computer
and
program comes
the
along next
tough
year,
thing about the
and then
Python
you could do it
is
on
if
your
you're not critting,
Yeah,
you're
the
basically
expensive
doing no
studio.
damage.
All this new
So
shit.
the Thunder
I'll tell you
Cage
what
is
I
a
did
lot
the other day,
easier
something
weapon
I
to
like to do
operate
once
if you
every 5
aren't
years
confident
is
in your
I
aim.
fucking did
I'd actually recommend
Dark
going for
Side
the
of
Thunder
the
Cage.
Moon with
The
Wizard
big
of
issue with the
Oz.
Thunder Cage is it's a mobbing weapon,
seen
and so
it?
I didn't want to
It's one of the
change my build
greatest
on the Thunder Cage
anomalies
to make
and
it a boss
coincidences
specific
in
weapon
the
just
history
for
of
delay.
You're
So the
talking
Python,
You
not
don't know
for
about
anything else. The Python is a
If
fantastic
you
choice.
hit
It's
start
absolutely
on Dark
one of her
Side of
best
the Moon
options.
on the
But I'm just saying,
second
it's
world,
not
the
the only
MGM
option for
line
Massacre.
of
The
Wizard
other
of
cool
Oz,
option is the
you
eternal
turn
willpower.
the audio
Also use,
Wizard of
if you
Oz
want to
all
use
the way
eternal
down
reactor,
and
if you want
Dark
to use
Side of the Moon all the way up.
willpower is also another great option for the 4.
Matches, it's
Now,
a crazy
with the 4, the Python that I'm
fucking
rocking right
visual
now,
thing
I
to
am
matches
going to be
exactly.
rocking
Yeah.
a few really
It
important
matches
mods.
in this
We've got our
weird
base
way.
damage with rifle
Lyrics,
reinforcement and
where
immediate
it
reaction.
syncs up.
We've got our fire
Dark
rate
Side of the
increase
Rainbow,
damage. We've got
also
weak
known as
point.
Dark
The
Side of
Python that I'm
Oz,
rocking
or the
right
Wizard
now,
of Floyd, is a
I
pairing
am
of the
going to be rocking
1973
a few really
Pink Floyd album Dark Side of the Moon with the 1939 film with the Wizard of Oz. This produces numerous moments of apparent synchronicity where the film and the album appear to correspond. Members of Pink Floyd and Dark Side of the Moon engineer Alan Parsons denied any intent to connect the album to the film. I asked Roger Waters about it,
and they get asked all the time about this.
but it seems like they made it to sync
They
up.
have to.
They didn't.
the
They didn't.
coincidences are insane.
It's nuts. I think it's proof of the simulation.
Yep, I think so too. When I was rewatching it the other day, I was positive of it. Positive.
There's a lot of stuff that makes me think that this isn't real. You know, like these really smart people that understand this in a level that I'm not really capable of. Like Elon says, the chances of this not being a simulation are 1 in billions. Billions.
Yeah, he's a smart guy. But I only hear rich people say we're in a simulation. Like
Right.
the lady working at McDonald's with 4 kids and would be like, it's a simulation.
Listen, the kid working in the cobalt mine in the Congo wishes he worked at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Right? That would be the simulation. Oh my
Sure.
God, free fish and chips.
Yeah.
You know? Whatever you get, filet of fish.
Man.
I told you I had a cheat day
Yeah.
today. I ate 2 filet of fish and a spicy chicken sandwich at McDonald's. Solid cheat day.
How'd
I
you
felt
feel?
terrible.
30 minutes
Terrible.
later?
Terrible. I worked out like a werewolf after that. Trying to burn that shit off. Like, what did I do?
I haven't
with
seen you
my
eat
body?
bread in like a year.
Yeah, I barely do. But today I did. Today I went off. I had a piece of bread and went to eat too.
These kids weren't doing anything.
You buttered that bitch
I
up
ate
too.
onion rings too. I ate 3 onion rings. I
You
give a
did.
fuck.
Man, that steak was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
That
Three
steak
Forks.
was
Shout out to Three
good.
Forks. Yeah, you can't have a bad restaurant in Austin.
It's very rare, man.
You can't. You won't survive.
They
There's
don't
too many
last
good
long.
ones.
Yeah,
There's
I've
too many
been in
good
a bad
ones.
one.
Bro, even
Loved it.
there's a fucking taco cart across from the mothership. That's just
Oh, it's bomb.
unbelievable.
Bomb diggity.
You get good pizza out here though? That's what
There
I
are
thought.
places I hear.
what I
There are places I hear. I have not been.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of
Gotcha.
places. If you Google it, there's like some high-end places that make some badass
I'm also
pizza.
yet to find like an A1 top tier sandwich shop.
Oh, we
Um,
got those.
We
Yeah,
do?
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
find
yeah,
them.
All right,
Oh, you have
gotta lock
don't
me
you
in.
have a Fanugis out here or something like that?
What's that one that Callan kept
Yeah,
telling me about?
Fanugis.
No.
It's something like that,
No,
right?
no, no. Scarfs.
Snarfs.
Snarfs.
No,
Snarfs.
Snarfs is good. That's my go-to
Snarfs
right
is
now.
very
That's a
good.
great
But I'm
sandwich.
talking about something on the level of like
Oh, like Italian delis?
like you ever eat at like Ghost Sando in LA?
No.
That like that.
Where's that
How
at?
about
Continuous
my
series
man
of covering every single
Giovanni
weapon in the
that
First
we
Descendant, and
had
today
cater
we're going to
killed
talk
to
about
all.
the AoE
That
bombing
was
weapon that is
unbelievable.
Hillsborough Lands.
That
Here
dude
is the
from
one sheet
GNR
build sheet
Deli
for the
in
I
King's
saw a
Rock
post
Lance,
about
and
it.
as
He's
a
got his
bombing
own
weapon,
place
it is
now
by
in
far
White
the worst
Plains.
Good.
bombing weapon in the game. Unfortunately, it shares the
Insane.
same fate
I
as
didn't eat all day just so I could eat his sandwiches on Saturday.
Percent
night.
bonus
I
damage.
decided not to eat.
Snarfs is the best sandwich I've had in a hot second though.
They're very good.
I'd eat that shit
No,
right
no,
now.
it's not bad at all. No.
You know who's got great sandwiches? Joe DeRosa.
Shooting are very good pickups here.
That-
Expand
Oh, yeah,
repertoire
his
with
spot's out
Recycling
here,
Genius.
too.
He's
Recycling
making
Genius
his
and Reload Inside are actually
He
super
had a
crucial here, as you saw,
pop-up when
because if your pylon hasn't been maxed out yet,
pop-up.
The comic?
Yeah,
Yes.
he brought us some
it's the first
sandwiches.
penny of the
He's got a
factions
great
of
sandwich
bombing.
shop
You're
in
still
New
getting
York
a big
City.
LC from the dubs.
Joey
Hopefully,
Rose.
that ends up
Really
If you got
good.
value in today's
Really
video, leave a
good.
like down below,
Big
leave a
ass fucking
comment.
sandwiches too.
Have you found good chicken wings out here?
Oh yeah.
What's that place you get delivered?
It's called
So right now has an AoE. So
They have one in LA,
unfortunately, let's talk about
You
the weapon. Let's talk
told me
about
about
strengths,
that
and maybe when
bomb-ass
it gets
Korean.
buffed, when it gets
That's
reworked,
what I'm
or something
talking
changes with it, you
No,
might be able to
the
see this
late
weapon
night
come into the
place.
front, which would be really cool. I would love to see this weapon. It's super
What is
cool.
it
It has
called?
this like
Soha?
bright.
Oh, Soha. No, you told me about that.
I told you about that?
About Soha, yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
expanded
that's
parts of
right.
Recycling
Soha,
Genius.
but that's not chicken.
Recycling.
No, but it's Korean
It's
food.
awesome chicken.
Amazing.
David
Korean.
Lucas knows the best chicken wing spots.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
BBQ chicken's the best chicken. Period.
You know it's
Those
a
ones that
chain
you
that I
get all
can't.
the time?
Yeah.
No,
No?
those crusty, overbreaded ones. Get the fuck out of here. Those aren't
Wow.
What
even
do
real.
I say, Joe?
Gus's. I didn't know Gus's was a chain. Gus's is incredible.
No, Gus's is great fried chicken.
Incredible.
The last time I got Gus's, it wasn't as good. But
I think by the time it got to you, it was cooled off. That's why.
they bet about 90%. But Gus's.
But when you get it in Gus's, it's
Yeah.
hot.
But they don't
That's
have,
what you want.
They don't have wings though. They just have like fried chicken.
Yeah, but they have fried pickles.
But it's great.
Lucy's, I think it is. Lucy's fried chicken here. Have you tried that?
Yeah,
No.
Lucy's is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, this is good. I mean, I haven't tried all the fried chicken.
Have you tried that Egyptian barbecue place, KG Barbecue?
Egyptian?
Oh yeah. It's a
Yes.
food truck.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, it's attached to the little brewery. Yeah, that's awesome too.
I went there with Action Bronson.
Oh, and Golden Chicken makes decent wings. They got this. I don't know what they call it. Crack, sprinkle, crack. There's some kind of seasoning that they. It's awesome.
There's so many good
There's no
restaurants
bad
out
food,
here.
bro. There's a seafood spot out here called Mongers.
Oh, that place is great.
Mongers is good?
Mongers is great.
Best crab cakes I had outside of Maryland.
Oh, you got to go to Jay Carver's and get the crab cakes. Jay Carver's has the best crab cakes. Jay Carver, not that Mongers aren't great, but Jay Carver's are off the charts.
Okay.
Best crab cakes I've ever had.
I've only been to Jay Carver's once without you.
It's great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like I said, you can't get bad food out here. It's if you're in a town that has bad restaurants, like that sucks. Like if you want to go on a hot dinner date, you got to go 2 hours.
But where has like bad? I guess Middle America, maybe
Bro,
like Iowa. and shit?
No, bro. Like go to like
Indiana?
go to Vermont, and you'll starve to death.
Yeah.
It's like
White people food.
I asked the dude, I was like, "Yo, what's good out here?" He was like,
Pot pies.
"No, it was like some kind of steamed
Steamed clams, or some shit.
No, it was like steamed sandwich.
A
They like
steamed
put cheese on something and steam it.
Oh, I'm out.
Bro, it's only warm there for a day.
Yeah.
You can't stay in a place that's that
Best
cold.
steakhouse I've ever been to is in Oklahoma City.
Really?
Yep.
Best steakhouse ever?
Hands down. I'm
Really?
close.
What's it
I'm
called?
close. Something rep.
Have you been to
Red
that place
Prime
in
or some shit?
Vegas? Bizarre Meats?
Yeah,
Bro, you might change your
I don't
fucking
like the
mind.
name.
That's the top of the
I
pile
don't like
for
the
me.
name.
Oh, the name.
Yeah,
Good
I don't
call.
like
You're real smart.
No,
Where was
Bizarre
that
Meat.
place we went to?
Bizarre Meat's the top of the pile.
Was that in
Bizarre's is-
Omaha? That one place we went
Like
to a
no, like
crazy
Bizarre, like
steakhouse.
B-A-Z-Z-A, not B-I-Z.
Oh,
Not bizarre like how bizarre.
Yeah.
No, like a bazaar, like a shop.
oh,
like a meat.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought it was like bizarre.
No,
meats.
no.
We're getting wacky.
No.
We have zebra.
No, it's that guy Jose Andres, that famous chef.
Oh, word.
It's incredible. It's all Argentine style, so they have like hardwoods burning, and the steaks are like on these grills that you
Is it all
raise
you
and
can eat?
lower. No,
Okay.
that's a churrascaria. That's Brazilian.
Yeah.
That's like fogo de chão.
And they have that like they have the old cow. They have that like
Yes.
it's not like the
An
old.
older cow, mature cow.
Yeah, they like the milk cows. Like,
By the way, who dresses better than Dean Thomas?
Yep.
Dean is the best dresser in all of MMA. He's always got some stylish shit on.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Like, look at him.
man rocking the ascot.
Dean will rock a turtleneck and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what are you
Yeah,
wearing,
he's
Dean?
fine,
Like,
too.
always. He's always got some slick shit on.
He's great.
You can only
What do you think about Khalil Roundtree?
Great fight.
Fighting Alex. That's crazy, right?
Entertainment-wise, it's great. And he's won 5 in a row. It's a funner fight for Alex. Just keeps building it.
And after that, his last fight, you know, like, when you see Khalil, it just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better.
Love Khalil. Such
He's-
a good person.
He's a great guy. I just had him on recently.
Yeah.
That fight, that's a big ass fight, man.